I tried to tell him the height difference was going to be crazy.
That's a gnome trying to fight a giant.
Oh my God, that's elite quarterback Joe Flacco. Oh my God, it's him.
Quarterback
Elite quarterback Joe Flacco.
You were sad they're beating the Steelers right now. What the
Yes.
Getting a
fuck?
very young 6-year-old fan there with a fake mustache.
Oh my God, it's him.
So, yes,
Grandpa.
welcome to the Football Stooges, the stupidest way to cover football imaginable, the weekly YouTube podcast where we break down football the stupidest way you can imagine.
And boys, it's stupid.
Very stupid. We had a Football Stooges meetup at a football game. We were in Lambeau, Wisconsin, me and my wife and my buddy from high school, who also married a cheesehead. My wife went to Lambeau. Gorlami ended up getting tickets as well. Him and his girlfriend were sitting like a section down in front of us because we were up in the upper area. Not a bad area to sit. It was tough for me because my femur didn't fit between the seat and the wall in front of me, or the fence in front of me. I was a little rough, and the guy behind me.
You different. You look like Andre the fucking Giant.
Yeah, what can I say? So, but yeah, I tried to tell Gorlami that pictures weren't going to be pretty because it was going to be kind of funny to look at. I don't know.
What's funny, it looks like you're trying to bend down to Gorlami's height.
You know the funny thing about this picture too? You don't see it. You have to take my word on it. I'm standing on a. I'm standing on the street. Gorlami's standing on the curb.
That is true.
Oh, so he's even tinier. That's
Yes,
hilarious.
Gorlami comes
Oh
up to
my
my. Gorlami comes up to my armpit.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
5'10". I'm not that tall.
Yes. So once again, welcome to the Football Stooges. I cannot do this alone. As always, I'm the host, Love City. So as always, my compatriots in Stoogery. First up, the Football Stooges Purell hand sanitizer, not sponsored, here for 99.9% of all episodes. It's the one, the only Mastodon.
The Eagles make me sad, but what made me happy is seeing Gorlami be short round.
Short round. That made me Dr. Jones. I don't want to go play for the Colts. Oh, Jamar gets a catch. Oh.
Wait, the Colts are 5-1.
Yeah.
I know, right?
At the same time, though, I love how I know Zach Taylor's calling ass plays, and I know Joe Flacco's out there going, I'm just going to throw it to Jamar. And Jamar just catching it. This shit's great. Fresh off a Bears win, the one, the only, Mamba.
I'm back, baby.
Your holiness.
He is back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, enough of that
Your
song
damn
anyway.
vacations.
There's
Can't
Mamba.
pray for us.
I've been on a. How long have I gone for? I've been just busy.
Three or 4
weeks.
weeks, dude.
4
weeks.
weeks, entire month. I was on vacation. I swear.
Next up, someone who entered this podcast in a Wisconsin shirt and when they play Ohio State this weekend and loudly proclaimed, "Sorry guys, I'm drunk." Gorlami.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking rough. It's your
He's
one,
already pre-gaming
shirt.
for 2 days from now.
it's your one true short king, Gorlami.
And last but certainly not least, the one, the only, fresh off of a serving job where he probably hates all of his guests that come in despite having to smile at them. It's K-Duff.
Only if they camp out for like an hour after they've cashed out, which
I
I
mean-
had 2 in a row that did that tonight.
Were they talking
All
about
right,
something
what restaurant?
like
What restaurant do you work at again?
Wait,
They
can
were
I guess?
all white women, so
Can I guess?
take your pick on that.
Applebee's.
Nope,
That
kids.
is a what?
What?
Tavern
What?
in the square.
Oh.
I've never heard of it.
work at Tits?
I know, a dream come true.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
nice.
That's such a Boston thing. That's not even funny. That's crazy. All right. We got a lot to get to. Action-packed week of games. Week 6 going into week 7. We'll take a look at all the games, and we get to break down 2 Bengal games.
Oh
Hopefully
my-
one of them is a victory.
I just saw Flacco
No.
fucking quarterback sneak it 4th and 1. He's elite, baby.
You are way
He's
ahead.
elite.
He's way
You guys are
Oh my
way.
God.
Hey, you guys are way ahead of me. This is my team. Let's.
No. It doesn't fucking matter because I would say that and they both would still do it.
Oh, they're challenging it?
Oh,
What?
Fuck you,
oh,
Rami.
sorry.
Okay, we should
I
keep
was like, oh, sorry, I forgot. Fuck you.
Anyway, let's just get right into it.
Yep.
Here we
All right, I
go.
won't mention that there's a challenge
Actually,
on the flag.
before you start, I want to say that was the Timo.
There's a challenge on the flag
Tush
now?
push.
Challenge on the play.
Flacco. Wow. All right, here we go. Jets and Panthers. Is this Julius Peppers?
Did he play for
I'm
the
pretty
Jets?
sure that could work.
No, he didn't play for the Jets.
Oh, hold on. Bears and Jets.
No,
Sam Darnold.
Josh Norman. Oh yeah,
No, not Darnold.
yeah, he did.
Darnold was not a Bear.
Yeah, Darnold was a Bear.
No,
No,
Panthers. Panthers.
Jets and Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were still on the Jets Panthers.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, same.
Oh, Justin Fields, currently, technically, yes.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, but we're
Huh?
What the fuck?
He's literally on the Jets, bro.
hold on.
literally-
Is it because
I think
The
even
Jets-
even the grid wants to forget he plays for the Jets.
Oh God.
You're actually racking
did
up
you-
points.
Yeah,
Bruh.
wow,
I guess
Crossover grid,
I
that's-
guess because did we guess it? Oh no, that's right.
No,
We
yeah,
guessed
crossover
it.
grid's just fucking wrong.
it doesn't recognize
Yeah.
Justin Fields as a
1,000-yard
Jet.
receiving season as a Jet. Let's do.
Brandon Marshall.
We could. I was gonna do Eric Decker.
Marshall.
Oh, I forgot he was a Jet.
Yep.
You
AP
do
actually-
lost in Super
Actually,
Bowl.
Brandon
play-
Marshall could actually work for Jets Bears.
lost in
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Bowl. Played in. Do Rex
on.
Grossman at the bottom for the Bears.
Oh my God, Rex.
Good old
Bears
Rex
lost in-
Grossman, baby.
Rex Grossman.
Rex Grossman,
Yeah.
the legend.
And lost in Super Bowl. I mean, who else can we do with Super Cam?
There could be no. You could do I'm trying to think of the running back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or the one receiver that was always angry.
Steve Smith Sr.
Yeah.
Steve Smith. Yeah.
I can't think of any defense.
Or Jake Delhomme.
Oh shit, we can do Jake
Delhomme.
Delhomme.
Yeah. I forgot about that Super Bowl.
AP offensive
God, what the-
or defensive rookie of the
He
year.
looks like a teenager in that picture.
Try Julius
No.
Peppers for the Panthers.
Pretty sure Pepper's got a rookie
Yep.
of the year.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
defensive or offensive rookie of the year as a Bear. Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
Wasn't Urlacher? Oh yeah, Khalil Mack.
go. Mac
Khalil
for
Mack definitely
sure.
is.
I don't know about Urlacher.
Nope.
Oh,
I guess
we'll
he
try
didn't get
Urlacher.
because I'm trying to remember. Yeah,
Oh,
he got.
wow, he was okay.
Yeah. Lost in the Super Bowl and had a 1,000-yard receiving season.
Of course. No.
Well, the Bengals are playing tonight. All right.
AP offensive rookie. So this has to be an offensive one because 1,000-yard receiving season.
Randy Moss.
You could no wait. Did you? I thought Jamar Chase won rookie of the year. Also.
works.
Yeah.
No.
Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah,
Jamar
Randy
Chase
Moss.
was here. Julio Jones. Rex
Who's-
Grossman.
Oh, yeah.
Rex Grossman was the most popular
That's
answer.
so funny. That's honestly
What
kind of hilarious.
the
It's that
fuck?
the Colts Bears Super Bowl.
Oh
Colts
my
Bears. Have they only been to 2?
Bears?
Or they have been? Yeah.
I can remember 85 Bears.
I don't know way back.
85 Bears. And then when they lost to Peyton Manning in like 2000 and
Yeah, it's only.
I'm actually looking it up.
2010.
2007.
2007 was the wait. What was 2007?
Yeah, they've only had 2.
Bears were in the Super Bowl.
the year before the 08 crisis.
86 and 07.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the year before the Patriots. The Patriots Giants.
Yeah, the year before the 08 crisis. Yeah, we know.
Mhm.
What? Okay.
They scored a touchdown or no? What?
No, not yet. What was Lob looking at?
The
I was
fucking
looking at
Bengals game.
the Bengals game. Sorry. Okay, so I think we're good there. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the AP poll. Some big shakeup. So Ohio State's still at number 1. They're going to play Wisconsin this week. Miami will play Louisville on Friday night. So tonight, for those watching, Indiana
fucking ranked 3. What?
Yeah, they beat Oregon in Eugene.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah,
I did not know
They're
that.
6-0.
Yeah, Indiana
Wild.
is fucking like going
Rolling.
off lately.
Zach
They also
Taylor.
just like extended their
I
head
fucking
coach.
hate IU.
Zach Taylor.
Cincinnati's
Did you just
getting
run a,
like, what,
did
like
you just run a
90 million
QB
now?
sneak with Joe Flacco? Dude, put Jake Browning in. Put
Oh, you're
Desmond
really
Ritter in.
behind.
Oh, yeah, you're really late. if
Dude,
you're
yeah.
shutting out.
watch on Twitch. Just watch on Twitch. You're really behind.
Oh, I'm on Amazon since.
It's on Twitch.
Okay.
It's free.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot some Twitch.
they just extended Coach Signetti like 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years,
million.
93 something million. I think he's the third highest.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about coaches in college. James Franklin.
Oh, what? Yeah,
we're going to talk about that in a second. Yes, this is not ranked.
Let's continue though.
But anyway, Texas A&M will play at Arkansas. Then they're ranked number 4. Ole Miss will be playing at Georgia. Alabama will be playing Tennessee. They're up to number 6. Number 7, Texas A&M, who I still believe should be in the top 5. Texas Tech. Arizona State. Arizona fell 5 spots, fair, to play Rutgers. Georgia will play Ole Miss.
Wait, LSU? You mean Oregon?
Sorry.
I
don't know. Oregon will play Rutgers. Georgia will play Ole Miss. LSU at number 10 will be playing at Vanderbilt, who did drop a lot of spots after some of their losses. Tennessee will be playing at Alabama. I think it's the second Saturday in October. Is that rivalry? I believe. It's either the second or the third Saturday in October.
Like
Just the This is the third Saturday.
This is
third
the
Saturday
third
in October. Georgia Tech will be playing Duke. They're performing really well. They feel like the favorite to win the ACC. Notre Dame will be playing USC, Saints versus Sinners game. Oklahoma fell 8 spots after losing to Texas, who is still below them at 21. They were playing South Carolina. BYU will be playing Utah in I bet there's a name for that bowl too. Mormons and something.
Mormon Bowl.
The Mormon
Something.
Bowl.
Is it a Mormon Bowl?
No, it's something else.
Against Utah?
Missouri fell 2 spots after losing to Alabama. Vanderbilt is sitting at 17. Virginia will be playing Washington State. South Florida is at 19, is playing Florida Atlantic. USC came off a big win against Michigan.
Virginia's
the Holy
in
War.
the fucking top 25.
Yeah, USC will be playing at Notre Dame. Texas will be playing Kentucky. Memphis will be playing UAB. Utah will be playing BYU. Cincinnati will be playing at Oklahoma State. And Nebraska at 25 will be playing Minnesota. Michigan dropped off of the ranked after they lost to unranked USC, which was a little rough. But again, they're a young team. I get it. It's a little rough for them. But...
Okay, you know what's rough? Iowa State losing to Cincinnati. And I don't mean just like lost. They got
bad.
Fucking wrecked.
But again, it isn't the biggest thing in the world because the last 3 weeks for Penn State, they lose at home in a whiteout versus Oregon double overtime. Understandable. Oregon's a top 10 team. Oregon just lost Indiana at home in a thrilling close game. So, understandable. The next week you go out and you lose to UCLA, who fired their entire head coaching staff, and they also have Josh Hoople as their offensive coordinator, who's 31 years old. That's horrible. Then the week after that, you go out and lose at home to Northwestern. That is inexcusable.
Not only that, on homecoming.
A bunch of nerds.
Yes. Yeah. On homecoming. You lost to the Vanderbilt of the Big Ten, and they don't have Diego Pavia.
They've also done something that hasn't been done since the 90s. They've lost back-to-back games that they were favored in by 20 points.
Yep.
So Penn State is in a rough spot, and to make it even rougher, Drew Aller's out for the year. And on top of all this, they said enough is enough. James Franklin is gone. So, in honor of that, they have come up with a new chant in Happy Valley. We are
I love how I love AI.
Shout out to Sora.
I love
Sora. Yeah. That was AI. That was AI.
Old man.
The old man, that was AI. That was not real. That was not real. That was not real, Macedon.
Okay, no. In all seriousness, they would someone would probably make that chant. Or
honestly, we could put Joe Paterno into that, and you still think it was real,
bro.
Dude, okay, no, I would not.
Old man got bamboozled by AI.
Yeah. He wrote the original code for computers. Calm down. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on.
Fuck coding. Fuck coding. God damn, makes me want to do Kurt Cobain.
Oh, so you made the mainframe. It was you.
No.
Let's go ahead and move on now to KDF News.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Get off the stage.
Was it me again?
Get the real guy in there.
It was about 20% of you.
20% too much.
Your good side.
Right.
Shut up, old man.
All right. So, starting out with injury news, just to quickly touch on that, it is a broken ankle for Penn State quarterback Drew Aller. He apparently, according to Schefter, I just saw, had surgery on it, so he's already on the mend going into, I would say next year, but this was his last year of college eligibility. So he's unfortunately basically just had any chances left of him trying to salvage the rest of his season to become a day 1 or 2 pick, basically ruined.
I don't know if it's going to
So
get
what I'm
drafted,
hearing
quite
is he's going to
honest.
be an insurance adjuster.
Either that or the new third stringer for the Steelers next year. Who knows? Anyway, other out for the years as for the NFL, it just gets worse and fucking worse for the 49ers because guess who else broke his ankle this week? Linebacker Fred Warner.
Oh, he broke his ankle too?
Yeah. That's apparently what he what
I
what
thought
got
he
him.
had a knee dislocation. Does he have both?
It might be both. I've been seeing broken ankle reported, so it could have been a
That's
change.
rough.
Yeah, it's just gets worse and worse. Let's see. Other than that, Cowboys running back Miles Sanders, he's out for the year after undergoing knee surgery, as is Cardinals tight end Travis Vokolek. I've never heard that name before. Who had a pretty scary neck injury in their loss last week. But from the sounds of it, he's already on the mend, so we wish him well. Short to long-term stuff, guys that are going on the IR. Bills safety Damar Hamlin with a pectoral injury. Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson apparently had a hyperextended knee. He's out a couple of weeks. Commanders wide receiver Noah Brown with a groin injury, and newly acquired defensive end Drake Jackson, who's still coming back for his patellar tendon tear from last year with the 49ers. Both Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson and tight end Mike Gesicki are not playing tonight. Hendrickson's got a back injury, and Gesicki's got a pectoral injury. Steelers safety Mike Kilbrew is expected to be out multiple weeks with a knee injury. Jaguars linebacker Devin Lloyd's out with a quad injury, and kind of a funny one because nothing this guy can do just ends up right. Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson apparently fractured his orbital bone right before kickoff last week in some ridiculous accident involving an exercise band. I don't know how he did it. It's just proof that Richardson just can't do anything right. By the time he comes back to the IR, he's going to somehow, by accident, trip and open a portal to hell. This guy,
dude's cursed.
I don't know how the fuck worse it can get for him.
That's just an accident. Quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, also there was two, like a Colts, was it secondary guy or
I was
secondary back?
As we go into questionables, because Colts cornerback Travarius Ward is questionable after getting a concussion running into Drew Ogletree in practice.
I thought that was pregame. They showed a video of it.
Yeah,
it was collision.
Yep. Joining him on there is Eagles on the questionable stuff is Eagles cornerback Quinion Mitchell and Buccaneers receiver Emeka Egbuka with hamstring injuries. Bills tight end Dalton Kincaid with a knee injury. Both Vikings quarterbacks Carson Wentz is dealing with a shoulder injury, and JJ McCarthy is looking to come back from his ankle injury and also a bit of paternity leave. Apparently, became a dad while he was out. Bears wide receiver DJ Moore's got a groin injury. Titans wide receiver Calvin Ridley's got a hamstring, and cornerback L'Jarius Sneed got quad injuries. Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin's also got a quad injury. Cardinals wide receiver Zay Jones with a knee injury. And guys that are looking to come back either this week or next, at least. Broncos linebacker Dre Greenlaw from his quad injury. 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy from his foot injury. Packers running back Marshawn Lloyd from his hamstring. Same for Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans. Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and Chargers offensive tackle Joe Alt with ankle injuries. In other injury news, I already got the NFL found no probable cause that Giants head coach Brian Daboll interfered with the concussion screening broadcast during last week's Thursday night game versus the Eagles when Jackson Dart went out for a series because of that screening. Everyone was making a deal just because he took a couple steps toward the tent while they were checking him out. And
he was just trying not to shit his pants, knowing he has to put Russell Wilson out.
Yeah, because they had to put Russell Wilson in, and then everyone was immediately oh god, we're all so fucked. I don't think I've heard bigger. I don't even think they were cheering this loud when they won their second Super Bowl this century when Jackson Dart came back in. And also, I don't know who it is, but apparently there's an injured Bengal right now.
Yeah, he looks like he's okay. He was dapping up somebody. It might be just a cramp. I think that's DJ Turner, I believe. It's sad because he's been performing really well, but I think he's
Bro, I was about to report an injury
20
live. Jeez.
It almost
was number 20.
Yeah, DJ Turner the second. Yeah. That's him.
Oh, okay, DJ Turner. Probably just has a win out of him. And apparently former Jets center Nick Manigal is putting out a statement searching for a kidney donor as he needs imminent surgery due to a chronic genetic defect with one of his kidneys. That actually apparently, I think, derailed his career, actually, looking into it. Signings and re-signing stuff.
Was he also the center that caused the butt fumble? Not caused, but that was Mark Sanchez.
No, that was more. That was something more. Get his first name. As for signing and re-signing stuff, Cardinals have signed former Bears punter Pat O'Donnell. Jaguars have signed for Texans guard Killian Zeerer. He's apparently an international pathways player from Germany, so I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that last name right. Colts have signed former Bengals backup quarterback Brett Ripon, and Dolphins offensive tackle Bayron Matos. And the Ravens, this was an amazing signing they got a lot out of. They've released safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Yeah. Let's see, trades, releases, retirements, and holdouts. Trade rumors that were circulating already about halfway into the season here. Giants quarterback Russell Wilson and running back David Singletary. Falcons quarterback Kirk Cousins is still stuck to trade rumors that will probably not materialize to anything until he spends all his Coles cash. Raiders wide receiver Jacoby Myers, especially after he was requesting a trade earlier this offseason. Both Jets running back Breece Hall and cornerback Michael Carter II. And apparently even Bengals defensive Trey Hendrickson has been rumored in a couple trades, so see how that goes for them. The only retirement I can go for, I can report on right now, actually, I think there was one more I missed this week. Pretty sure it was a Darius Smith, but the one I have right here, Browns wide receiver David Bell has announced his retirement after only 3 years in the league due to a undisclosed off-field injury. He spent his entire career with the Browns, ending up with 41 receptions for 408 yards and 3 touchdowns. As for the other one, it was Zadarius Smith who retired. He spent about 10 years in the league with the Ravens, Packers, Vikings, Browns, Lions, and Eagles, ending his career a one-time second-team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, has 340 tackles, 70.5 sacks, 10 forced fumbles with 2 recoveries, and that's actually it for his career.
The dubious.
Speaking of that being it for his career, as we go into miscellaneous news, the Titans have fired head coach Brian Callahan following their loss to the Raiders on Sunday, leaving him with a 4-19 record over 1.5 years. And just going to show that just because your dad was a notable coach / executive does not mean talent really trickles down, does it?
Who here had that on their bingo card? All right, put your hand down. That's called free space.
Yeah. Yeah. Going forward, senior offensive assistant Mike McCoy has been named interim head coach, and it's already a bit too soon to tell who's already going to be named as rumored to be taking over the job going into next year. As for the other one, we already talked about James Franklin. He's been fired after 12 years with the program with an 104-45 record. Second winningest head coach in school history behind the late Joe Paterno. We've already talked about just how badly they've been losing and just how this season, nightmare of a season, just gets worse and worse, especially after losing Drew Aller. But it's also, apparently, they are going to be buying out the rest of his contract, which is going to cost the school $49 million.
So,
and on top of the fact that they are closing multiple schools on their campus to help pay for stadium upgrades, it's just getting more and more of a bad look for him.
So yeah, the $40 million, which is probably 25 to 45 students' tuitions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else we've got here. The NFL has suspended Lions safety Brian Branch 1 game for hitting Chiefs wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster, and that kicked off an end-of-the-game fight between the two teams. He apparently appealed this, which was apparently recently denied, which is totally not collusion, considering that I'm seeing that the guy who was reviewing the case was former Packer Jordy Nelson, the classic NFC North rivalry shit. Let's see. Multiple Steelers and Browns players have been making statements criticizing the turf quality at Heinz Field, some saying it was too dry, chunks of it being kicked up during the play, and that contributed to the knee injury that took out Steelers safety Miles Killebrew. Dolphins quarterback Tagovailoa has also been in the news. He's been called out by fellow players, former teammates, and even head coach Mike McDaniel for comments about attendance levels and targets at players-only meetings, which he's also been accused of too, because there was a tweet not long after he made those comments from a former wide receiver by the name of Deshaun Hamilton saying that this dude, the starting quarterback, was late to multiple first-team meetings during his 3 seconds on the Dolphins.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. And I mean, as we'll get to it with the Jets-Broncos game, quarterback Justin Fields, he had negative 10 net passing yards against the Broncos, which is the worst performance by a quarterback in over 27 years.
All 5 of us together have more passing yards than Justin Fields.
That was my next part of my joke.
Years, shit. Madison was just getting out of college then.
Jeez.
All right, midget.
All right, and
I was gonna say I'm getting payback for the short jokes out of you.
Yep, and last but not least, earlier today we've got confirmation on the new UFL lineup going into next year. So, good news for DC, Birmingham, and St. Louis fans. Your teams are staying put.
Yes.
Renegades fans, you're sort of staying put. You're still in Texas, but you're now going into be known as the Dallas Renegades.
Okay.
So unfortunately, it means Michigan Panthers, the San Antonio Brahmas, excuse me, the Memphis Showboats, and the why am I blanking on the last team? Showboats.
It was Battlehawk.
No,
Battlehawk
is still there.
Staying.
DC Defenders.
Oh,
DC Defenders.
They're staying.
Yep.
It's to Houston.
Houston Roughnecks.
Oh yeah, the Houston Roughnecks. Yep. Yeah. So unfortunately, all those teams are relocating, except for Houston. The Roughnecks are now taking their name from the US. What is wrong with my voice?
UFL.
The USFL's old Houston Gamblers team now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And the new teams are now the Columbus Aviators, the Louisville Kings, and the Orlando Storm. No word. I don't know if there's word on what their home stadiums are going to be yet, but that's all I got.
Thank you. And I will say it now, since my team has switched from San Antonio because they're gone. This is the one and only time I'm rooting for a team based out of Columbus, Ohio. Let's go Aviators.
All right.
So there we go. Let's start out with a game in London, England. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
I'm so happy overslept not seeing this game.
Yeah.
You're gonna
wake
wake
up
up and watch the fucking Jets? Jeez.
He's cooking. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So this game is a little weird. Again, it's an international game, so it's a little rough. The offense of the Broncos still, though, is continuing to kind of sputter. It's getting the job done. They're 4-2, but also at the same time, it's not a pretty job. There's a lot of plaster over the walls, paint dripping down the ceilings. There's concrete without rebar in it. There's problems.
It could be worse. It could be the Jets right now.
Yeah.
You could be the.
So Bo Nix 19 for 30 for 174 and a touchdown, no picks, 1 sack. They didn't run the ball super well. 40 yards for Dobbins, 24 for Nix, 78 yards in total. Receiving, no one really stood out. Only 42 yards for their lead receiver, Evan Ingram. On the other side, though, their defense was disgusting. I haven't seen something lock down something so well in London, England, since the Tower of London was in operation. This was ridiculous. Justin Fields took 9 sacks, as Kate alluded to, negative 10 passing yards in total. His personal stats are still 45. However, the team's passing stats are -10. Brees Hall, 22 carries, 59 yards. Yikes. Receiving, lead receiver, Josh Reynolds, 3 receptions, 25 yards. Garrett Wilson, 3 catches, 8 targets, 13 yards. This was a defensive battle in the case of the Jets offense was not doing what they needed to do and being stonewalled by this talented Broncos defense. And then the Broncos offense was just could not click, could not get things going, struggled. So my question to you guys is, I'll start on one end. The Jets. Is there any hope if they're 0-6?
Oh, no.
Well, considering they were getting more than German bombers during the war over London, I don't really think so.
Yeah, I think this is These Jets fared about as well as the German Jets over London. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they can do. I mean, Brees Hall seemed to regress. Garrett Wilson.
There's something said that Aaron Glenn. There's something said that Aaron Glenn looks to be a cancer as a head coach.
Already? Really, bringing in a former player it doesn't always work for your team.
Not always, but apparently there's some stuff like just some stuff, just how Aaron Glenn released a couple players just for no reason or some other stuff. Yeah. So Jets, you are super duper triple duper fucked again.
Raise your hand if you think they'll go 0-17. I think it's possible. I think they're gonna screw around, and Justin Fields is gonna make them win one game. Justin Fields has that kind of like once in a while he just activates superstar mode.
Holds on to the ball for so fucking long.
Well, because he can. Because he can make things happen. No, he can make things happen. Other than Lamar Jackson, I don't know many quarterbacks in the league that can. Well, yeah, he does hold on the ball too long. I get it, but also at the same time, he can wiggle out of a lot of situations not many other people can. So yes, he needs to get rid of the ball quicker. Absolutely. However, he also has
unless you're going against the Broncos front seven.
Yeah. For the Broncos, defense looked amazing. Great job. On a scale of 1 to 10, how worried would you be if you were a Broncos fan about this offense's production these first half to quarter? Well, it's first quarter of the season.
I would say
you're 4-2.
0 is not worried. 10 is like red alarm fire.
7.
5 to 6. 6 being generous. I'd be cautiously optimistic about how they can go on for the rest of the season. I'm not in full on panic mode yet, but I do realize it could be a lot better.
Not full on panic mode, but you're a 7 out of 10 in panic.
6. I'm 7. He's a 6. Because
I mean, you're not real. Their offense.
You did not look good against it. Offense did not look good against the Titans. They kind of showed up in their loss against the Colts. They did show up, but just other mistakes happened on the loss to the Colts. Only scored 20 against the Chargers. Chargers had a healthy roster. Okay, you destroyed the Bengals.
Yeah.
And then was able to get the win against Philly, which Sirianni likes to fuck over. And then against the Jets, he only scored 13. If they have a low scoring game against the Giants, then I'll be even more worried. It's very iffy, inconsistent.
I feel like it's because they don't really have too many big name players aside from Knicks on offense. I mean, argue it.
Courtland Sutton, J.K. Dobbins, Bo Nix. They have a couple names. I don't think they have a surefire this guy is a top blank receiver. J.K. Dobbins is good, and they rotate a lot of running backs out. So I don't think it's a horrible thing. And Bo Nix is a good quarterback. I do feel like they kind of need. I mean, Ingram's nice at tight end, but I think getting a really top name wide receiver could really help, or trying to develop one, something of that nature. They're still young, so they still got a way to go, but not super big to worry about. But again, good win, great win. All right,
it's a win. It wasn't a good game.
Yeah,
and anything's good if you're as long as you're beating the Jets. So
true.
Does this thing switch?
Oh, you guys
sometimes it just turns off. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought you were going to show something.
Cardinals and Colts. 31-27, the final score in favor of the Indianapolis Colts. Daniel Jones, 22 for 30 for 212, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. Jonathan Taylor, again, behind this offensive line, which is running so well. 21 carries, 123 yards, and 1 touchdown. Tyler Warren, their lead receiver, 6 receptions, 63 yards, and 1 touchdown. Amazing performances there. I love how the Colts are running the ball and running it in power formations. Like, Gorlami.
That's
Look
just
at this.
teabagging the Cardinals.
Look, they motion. So immediately DBs are thinking, oh, the running back's going to motion. They're not running the ball. Daniel Jones is not going to run this. He's not, whatever. They then pull the entire left side of their line, guard and slatted, and that's Quentin Nelson.
Lord.
Okay? That is probably, like, and he's like that. This dude is running headfirst. They hand the ball to do-it-all Tyler Warren. Seal here, get a seam. Tyler Warren runs for a first down. Like, this team running the ball is dangerous. Tyler Warren is a phenomenal, probably one of the most balanced all-around tight, definitely most balanced all-around tight end as a rookie. But he can block, he can pass, he can catch. Like, the dude can catch, block, run, and even pass. He did it at Penn State. I think they're going to have a special play for him to pass in the NFL. It'll happen at some point. Their offense looks amazing, and their defense is serviceable. There's still some issues, but they are getting better each week. Lou Anarumo went there, and as I said for the Bengals, I don't think firing Anarumo was the right choice. It definitely was rough because something had to change, but at the same time, he's still, I think, a great coordinator. Moving on to the Cardinals, they were starting Jacoby Brissett. He had an amazing day, though. 27 for 44 for 320, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 2 sacks. Great day for him. Running the ball, though, not great. Bam Knight, 34 yards, 1 touchdown. Michael Carter, 9 attempts, 34 yards.
Celebration. What was that there?
And,
I have no idea.
Zay Jones.
I guess they miss James Conner.
Yeah, they do miss James Conner.
Oh, definitely.
And Kyler Murray. Even though Jacoby Brissett had 320 passing yards.
Even Amari DeMarcado, I think he's hurt. Didn't play his game either because he was hurt.
No, they just benched him. Yeah, DeMarcado was benched. Or was it? No, he was hurt. The Colts player was benched. That's right. The Colts player that dropped it.
Oh, yeah. Adonai Mitchell, right.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Colts continue to win. This is a game they definitely should have won. This is a backup quarterback, despite him having 320 yards. Really don't want to let him get that many yards, so kind of rough that he got there. But again, you get the win in the end. That's what matters. I think the issue for this Colts team is definitely going to be their defense. It is their most lacking thing thus far. But again, at this point in the season, we thought their record would be flipped. We thought this team would be 1-5. A lot of us picked this for the worst possible team.
True.
We just expected a lot more of that.
Something like that would have to be a regular thing.
Yeah, but it's not. That was the only pick by Jones. And honestly, a bigger thing in this game is Marvin Harrison Jr. Went out early, only 2 receptions, 32 yards. So that's going to be really rough if the best receiver, quarterback, and running back for the Cardinals are all out. That's going to be really rough. So they're on the struggle bus. They are on the struggle bus.
Yeah.
West Coast football is like hurting this year, literally. Rams, 49ers, Cardinals. The only team that hasn't gotten it, knock on wood, is the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
So how long till Gannon's fired?
After what he did on the sidelines last week in that abysmal game versus the Titans, I would say it definitely shortened his leash and put the hot seat on a higher temperature. I think if they have a bad season and they finish last in their division, he's definitely fired. They finish third, he could be fired.
Yeah, with Brian Callahan gone, I'd say he's got the new hottest seat in the league right now.
Mike McDaniel, I think, is considered hotter seat.
I'd say it's been tied between the two, honestly.
Definitely could be.
Also, it's kind of telling that Jacoby Brissett had a better game than most of Kyler Murray's game this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's running this offense pretty smoothly, which I mean, I'm not surprised from Brissett's always been a decent game manager in a backup role, but
he has a high floor but a low ceiling.
Exactly. Like he's good in short doses, but to like rely on him like on a full season basis is not exactly a great move. Yeah. I don't exactly know if I'm wording it right, but you get what I'm trying to say.
He's not going to lose you games.
Right. That was the hit that took Marvin Harrison out. His head slamming into the ground. So, but yeah, rough loss for the Cardinals after such a good offensive performance. Definitely want to see a better defensive performance from the Colts if you want to go any further.
It's not like they're losing like horribly. Apparently, they've just like lost 3 in a row just on like go ahead field goals. So it's not the worst like losses in a row for them. As for the Dolphins, though, perfect timing.
27-29, the final score. The Chargers get the win over the Dolphins. Justin Herbert, 29 for 38 for 264 and 2 touchdowns. Kiamani Vidal, 18 carries, 124 rush yards. Lad McConkey, 7 receptions, 100 receiving yards and a touchdown. Miami Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa, 21 for 32 for 205, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. This one not really his fault, but again, he still had 3. Devon Akane, 16 carries, 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle with 6 receptions, 95 yards. Those were the leaders in the categories. For the Dolphins here, rough one. Real rough one. You go out and you have pretty good offensive numbers besides the picks, plus a 120-yard rusher, 205 passing yards, nearly a guy in triple figures receiving, and you just can't get the job done despite the Chargers not playing their best defensively. And then the Chargers go out and just absolutely dot you up. Justin Herbert goes absolutely insane, throws no picks, 264 yards. Kimiki Vidal runs for 124. McConkey receives 100 and a touchdown. Definitely an offensive game. Both defenses did not really show up this one, but I mean, yeah, that's just.
And this is and this is the Chargers team with most of their O-line being third stringers.
Yeah.
It's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they have so many injuries on the O-line.
Yep.
What was it? Yerding Tree had it was a former locale of the week. Was it Bobby Hart? That was the name. He came locale of the week.
Bobby Hart is still in this league somehow, and he apparently did okay.
He started this game on O-line. That's how injured the Chargers are on the O-line.
Yeah.
Dude that hasn't started since I think 2022.
Real rough. Chargers you need to get this win when you can. And again, this game didn't seem that terribly close until the end. The Dolphins put up 14 points in the fourth. So definitely came a little bit closer than it should. There's a lot of issues the Chargers had, just some mental mistakes here and there. So glad that they were able to get the job done when it mattered, and push forward and get the win. But definitely some issues you want to correct, especially this defense, letting Akane go Achan run all over you.
Achan, yeah. Stopping the run has been a bit of a problem for them.
Especially in the Chiefs, division. You're not going to be able to have this defensive performance and expect to win against the Chiefs at all with their offensive masterclass and play calling. So,
as for the Dolphins, I don't even know if blowing it up is going to help fix this team at all.
They have to blow up everything.
They still have some really good players they could get some stuff trading for, and it's just kind of do you just trade them to get something back for them? Because somebody's going to go and they're going to need a receiver, and they'll take Jalen Waddle. Someone, might want Alec Ingold if you're going to trade that cornerstone of your franchise. Tua Tagovailoa probably doesn't have much. Achan, Minkah Fitzpatrick. There's some guys on this team. Also, don't they have... They have Rasul Douglas.
They do have Rasul Douglas.
Yeah.
I thought he was injured this game, or was it
Chop Robinson?
I saw him at least on one of these plays.
It
could have been injured later. I don't know.
I forget. Do they have Judon on this roster as well?
Judon is on this roster. Yeah.
You said that with such sadness.
He's back at the AFC East. He's just not back with the Patriots.
Yeah. So I honestly think the best thing for the Dolphins here would be to try to get something for these guys, I think because again, what is Chop Robinson going to do for you? I think in the future, like maybe you keep him. Maybe he's younger, but like especially Minka Fitzpatrick,
the defensive end that Jalen Phillips never developed into. I don't fucking know.
I mean, Matthew Judon, Minka Fitzpatrick. Get something for them, some draft picks, something. Somebody like the Bills might take Minka Fitzpatrick. I know that's a division opponent, but at the same time, like, dog, something. Yeah. So, go Noah Fant, go. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry. Again, my team's playing a little distracted today, but anyway, yeah. On that note. Dolphins need to blow it up. Alrighty. New England Patriots and New Orleans Saints. K-Duff, your immediate reactions to this game.
Well, first off, I was shitting bricks when that happened to start the game.
Yeah, I was expecting.
Yeah. So, I mean, I expected the Patriots to win, but I'm going to be honest. The Saints might actually have something going here with Spencer Rattler.
Shockingly.
Yeah, because
maybe we'll see. I mean, he's good.
Because our secondary wasn't at full strength, so we had a little bit of trouble. We had a little bit of trouble containing like guys like Olave and them having back whatever the fuck a Taysom Hill is with that trick play. I think like early in the second half, definitely.
Yeah.
Kind of gives a bit of a boost to their offense, gives them a little more versatility. As for us, I mean, it's just more development with Drake May. Hey, just especially.
Oh,
I think on this play, yeah.
Yeah.
Booty. No, it's the next one back. I think actually. I'm trying to remember here.
But yeah, Rattler 20 for 26 for 227, no picks, no interceptions, 2 sacks. Kamara ran 31 yards and 10 carries. He's really regressed. Olave 98 yards, 6 receptions. Great job there.
This huge bomb to pop.
Yes. Great play there. Olave looked good. Rattler looked good. The running game did not. Drake May, 18 for 26 for 261, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. He was our lead rusher, which isn't great. 28 yards and 9 carries. Trayvon Henderson, 9 carries, 27 yards. Not great there. Receiving, Butte, 5 for 93 and 2 touchdowns. Demario Douglas, 3 for 71 and a touchdown. Great day offensively, I would say, for the Patriots. Really able to dot up this struggling Saints defense. But I'm going to need to see more from Rattler. That's what I'll say. I'm going to need to see more from Rattler to say, hey, this is the guy going forward. He's athletic. He has a good amount of movement in the pocket. But he does tend to struggle in some certain situations. And again, the one thing you want to see from a quarterback is consistency. The reason Kirk Cousins can't hold on to a starting job a ton is because of that consistency issue. So we want to see that from Rattler. And when you're 1-5, consistency is definitely an issue. You looked good this game, though. It's not all on him. Kamara not being able to run the ball as a running back is something that's a little crazy. Also, that O-line's not helping either. And the defense is nowhere. You might as well put Alabama's starting defense out there sometimes because the Saints defense looks abysmal. On the flip side,
LSU down the road, see if they can borrow the Tigers defense.
Brian Kelly defense, great idea. New England Patriots.
And Sort of Land might end up a Saint in the draft anyway. So
yeah. New England Patriots offense, Drake May did a great job. You'd like to see them get the run game going a little bit more. Ramondre Stevenson, 13 carries, 18 yards. Yikes. I would definitely say, let's see what Henderson can do at RB1. Give him the amount of touches that you're giving Ramondre. See what's going to happen there. Oh, Amarius Mims, you fuck.
I just saw the flag. The problem with the run game is that they keep trying to use Henderson the same way they're using Stevenson, and when they're two very different types of back.
What in the Brett Favre was that?
I could not tell you, honestly.
Drake May trying to get MVP.
Just doing something to try and get it going, and somehow
he might.
Look a little my homie.
Oh no, that was Rivers. My bad, Amarius Mims. That was Rivers. My bad.
Also, what I have to say about this is that Mike Vrabel has as many wins in less than half a season than Brian Callahan had with the 2 seasons with the Titans.
BRB, I need to go to the bathroom. My tummy is moving.
Uh-oh.
So I wonder who you should have fired, Tennessee, in a few years ago.
Well, I feel like I'm going to say this. If it wasn't for the fact he was fired this week, he would definitely be fired next week when the Patriots are absolutely going to decimate the Titans.
Yeah. What is that face by Flacco? Flacco threw it to Jamar and kind of bounced off Jamar's hand, and he's just, he can drop a football. Oh, wow. that was fucking funny, Joe. And he's going to throw to T. Oh, is that not? It's not PI, man.
I mean, they're both kind of grabbing onto each other.
Yeah, it's
so. Again, I need to see more from Rattler to think that he could be the guy going forward. If this kind of play continues, maybe give him another year. We'll see. It depends on what you get your position in the draft and what quarterbacks are coming out and how you feel about them. But see how it goes for the Patriots. Your defense needs to be better. But again, Drake May is in an offensive MVP or is in a offensive player of the year / MVP conversation, and rightfully so. Okay.
As for another young quarterback, Dylan Gabriel ain't it?
Yeah. He didn't play horrible though. Now, good job, Money Mac. Okay. How many passing attempts did Dylan Gabriel have? Take a guess.
He was at least double digits. I thought it was like 16, 17.
I want to say 14.
Up or down? Are you doing up or down? Up.
15?
20.
22.
27?
26. 30?
33. 35.
35. 40.
40? You're fucking
You can't be fucking kidding me.
No. Dylan Gabriel had 52 pass attempts.
For how many successful?
29. He completed more than half.
I mean,
Dylan Gabriel was 29 for 52 for 221, no touchdowns, no picks, 6 sacks. So there was that. The sacks were a problem. But he had 52 attempts. And there were 17 rush attempts.
Quinshon Judkins. What the fuck are you doing?
You have Judkins, who's showing promise as a rookie.
Not to mention Ford, who looked pretty good last year, too. 12 for 36 for Judkins. Ford, 2 for 17. You gave Ford the ball twice.
Holy shit, Browns.
Harold Faniger, 7 for 81.
Sadness.
Yeah, this was a little... That's a little crazy. 52 pass attempts for a rookie quarterback in his first start against a, front 4 or 5 for the Steelers that tends to be quite dangerous is rough.
Yeah, rookie pitchers in the MLB don't even really get that much of a thing.
On the flip side, Aaron Rodgers, 21 for 30 for 235 and 2 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks. Jalen Warren, 11 for 52 on the ground. And DK Metcalf, 4 for 95 and a touchdown. Great job by their offense there. Their defense also shut them down. The final score was 23-9. The only thing I will say is there's a lot of people, especially ESPN Radio in Cleveland, talking about how they don't feel great about what's happening with their defense. A specific defensive player, I should say, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett in this game had 2 total tackles, none solo, no sacks, no tackles for loss, no quarterback pressures. They are saying
that's not good.
Yes, they're saying that he's only there for the check.
Yes.
I mean, he's playing for the factory of fucking sadness. Do they expect the team to do well?
That's one thing, yes. So if we're looking at some of his stats this season,
all you have to do is go back to the off season.
So he had 2 sacks in his
and
opening...
they got the paycheck. He's only there for the paycheck. It's cut and dry.
2 sacks against the Bengals, week 1. He's got 1.5 sacks against Baltimore in week 2. A half sack against Green Bay, and then no sacks versus Detroit, and no sacks versus Minnesota. So, yeah, not great for a guy you're paying
the paycheck
a
is
lot. The paycheck is very nice, and also there is something to be said, as you said, Macedon, about the whole you're playing for a team where it's just doom and gloom. So I get that, but at the same time, when you're getting paid that much, you're expected to produce. So that's the biggest issue defensively for the Browns, aside from not being able to stop teams scoring. Offensively, why you're giving Dylan Gabriel 52 pass attempts as a rookie in his first start. You need to ease the tension a little bit there with some runs, some play action, get set up with something. Yeah. For the Steelers, offensively, you looked pretty good. The run game should be a little better, but you did split the carries easily well. But, I mean, you got the win and all that matters. So 9-8, here we come. You're 4-1 now, so get ready for a losing streak, and it starts tonight. All right. Tonight. That was also the play where David Njoku got his knee and hip just blown to smithereens. Yeah, poor guy.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Njoku,
how about them Panthers?
Speaking of poor guys, the entire Cowboys fan base.
The shifter.
Freaking laser beam.
Oh my God, he on X.
Yeah, somehow George Pickett's not fucking crashing out. What the fuck?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Because he is the number one receiver right now.
I'm just saying this right now. Does anybody think the Cowboys missed Rico Dowdle?
Here, hold this.
Do the Cowboys miss actually having a defense? Yes.
My team is ass.
I got this.
Is that Tim the Tatman?
Yeah.
Hello, my honey.
I remember doing that back in middle school.
Oh, why?
Firmly grasp it.
You just blowing from stupid town?
Dowdle, Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws.
That's how bad the Cowboys defense. They're saying this is worse than the Cowboys defense in 2020.
It's pretty much up there. I mean, we got no digs.
I got this.
Got no Micah.
Do a wraparound.
Like, Pickens looks really good.
Jesus Christ.
Ass.
Yes, Tim the Tatman,
Yeah,
you're
hold
correct.
on. Before we continue, when we were at Lambeau, they showed the final score.
And
Lambeau
people were
erupted
cheering.
in laughter. We erupted in laughter and
Yes.
cheers.
So
As you should.
crazy game. The Panthers played really great, except for Xavier Leggette's moment where he thought he was Magic Johnson. Don't do that shit. What the
No, we were
fuck?
imitated Jacoby Myers versus the Raiders a few years back.
At least it became a touchdown. Did not become a touchdown.
God, I hate Bleacher Report. It just showed a notification for me that said Jamar Chase drops a pass and Joe Flacco was stunned, and the bottom line of text said Unk was stunned by this drop. Bleacher Report, what?
I cannot say what Mama just shared, but that is fucking funny.
I need to see.
He's been having fun with that open AI stuff. I'm just gonna say that.
God damn it.
Oh my god, not that again.
All right. Anyway, this was the Rico Dowdle revenge game. He went from having 200 yards of rushing to barely almost 200 yards of rushing this game. 30 carries, 183 yards. Wow. Bryce Young, 17 for 25 for 199, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. Again, giving Rico Dowdle the majority of the offensive load here is going to help Bryce Young out so much. He was also the lead receiver. He had more than 200 total scrimmage yards, 4 receptions, 56 yards, and a touchdown. For the Cowboys, what looked good for them? Prescott and George Pickens. That was it. Their defense couldn't stop anything. Those two guys were locked the fuck in. Prescott, 25 for 34 for 261 and 3 touchdowns. No picks, no sacks. Javonte Williams rushing 13 for 29. Yeah. And then George Pickens, 9 receptions, 168 yards, 1 touchdown. That's nuts. I feel like the Cowboys just have to blow it up, but I think I would honestly try to hold on to Pickens. I mean, I guess hold on to Dak. He's still, honestly, I can't hate. He's performing well. I literally can't.
Yeah. Like, this is like 2020 where you performed really well in that before you got injured and the defense sucked. Like, when Dak does well, the defense just fucking falters.
Yeah. And that's coming from an Eagles fan. Like, he knows what's happening.
Yeah.
And then also, like, Pickens just it's not wrong to say right now that Pickens looks like a top 10 receiver in this league. Like, yards after the catch, high balls, slants, deep routes, short routes, mid routes, screen. Like, this guy does everything right except emotional control.
He's essentially wide receiver 1 as long as CeeDee Lamb's out.
I mean,
yeah,
and he's gonna be a darn good wide receiver too at this rate. So, we'll see how it continues.
Steelers fans are asking, why didn't he do this with the Steelers instead of crashing out?
Because he was playing a Mike Tomlin offense, or a Matt Canada offense.
Also because he was being with Eva on this week's episode of Days of Our
Steelers.
So
Dak getting out of that.
Yeah. For the Cowboys, this is rough. Your defense is not performing well. The best player in your team is that guy right there. No offense to Dak and CD. Brandon Aubrey is automatic from 60.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say something about.
So,
I wasn't watching. What happened?
Joe Flacco somehow got 10 yards rushing.
Zach
in one
Taylor
play.
is a domestic terrorist.
Quarterback.
Zach Taylor is a domestic
Joe
terrorist.
Flacco.
You just made Joe Flacco run a read option in the year of our Lord 2025. That was a 41-year-old man with kids at home that you made
back Joe Flacco.
That you made. Oh my God, Zach Taylor, you're a terrorist. That man has a family. Oh my God.
I was waiting for you guys' reaction on
You
that.
have a 6-point lead with 4:21 left, and that's what you do.
I mean, it worked, but
it worked.
Damn.
Yes, but
I mean,
that's the play call you go with.
At the goal line, I can see it when like Peyton Manning does it, and he runs around the outside, and he's like, "Oh, there's no one there. No one expects him to run." And all you gotta do is run 2 yards.
You're like fucking 20.
We're at our 20, and that's a 41-year-old man. It's at home, Zach. What if TJ Watt read that? Joe Flacco would be talking to a straw.
Well, you're behind, so
yeah. Let's continue. All right. So Cowboys suck. Is Carolina decent?
I mean, they're 3-3 right now, and honestly, if they keep this run game up, where it's run first, pass second, at least in the order of operations that you want to perform them in, and you can give this workload to Rico Dwaddle, who's just going to continue to not dwaddle and twiddle his thumbs and go out there and just get yards.
It's Dowdle.
Whatever.
Is it Dwaddle or Dowdle?
Dowdle. Dwaddle.
I've heard both.
Don't doubt the Dwaddle. So, and also, that's another thing. Toronto McMillan's starting to look like wide receiver 1 for this team. He's performing very well. Xavier Legette definitely needs some, to realize he's not playing, basketball, and we're gonna punt the ball. Fuck. So, yeah. For the Panthers, definitely some issues to address. The defense does need to get a little bit better, but again, this offense for Dallas was performing very well. But offensively, I mean, you can't ask for much more than rushing and passing for over 190 yards. So, great job. Beating the Cowboys. Let's see if it can continue, especially because this division got a little bit better. Obviously, Bucks are good. The Saints still suck, but the Falcons, as we'll talk about later, are starting to make some magic happen. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, for the Cowboys,
everybody pointed at
doing
the
more
Cowboys.
of an shuffle.
All right. Seattle Seahawks and Jacksonville Jaguars.
So out of Seattle and Las Vegas, who won getting the new QB?
I think Seattle won. Sam Darnold looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Seattle is 4-2. It seems like they're in a prime position to win the NFC West. The Rams are having some injury issues that are going to slow them down. The Niners are also having injury issues that are going to slow them down, and the Cardinals stink.
He's alive.
So
I'm back. Sorry, my tummy was moving.
The Seahawks are probably going. This is way too early, but again, they are in the good position to win this division. Do we need to talk about the Seahawks like being a Super Bowl contender here? Because this team offensively looks really good.
I don't know about Super Bowl contender, but there's another one I was like seeing on ESPN. That's another question. Would you consider JSN a top receiver in the league?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely top 10, possibly top 5. Like, absolutely. Like, Jamar Chase is above him. Like, I would say he's comparable to T. Higgins in skill level. Obviously, different types of receivers, but, like, he's nuts.
And Sam Darnold's having a field day throwing it to him.
Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold.
Some Darnold.
Also, same for the Seahawks Super Bowl contention. I don't know because who can you name that's Super Bowl contention right now? I can't really give a 100% this team.
The Indianapolis fucking Colts.
That's if they fix their defense, some of their defensive stuff. I can see that.
Yeah, so many teams the Bucks are just.
It's either injuries or just don't know. Like I can see the Bucks going to it. They look good.
Yeah, they do. They do. But like this offense for Seattle. 16 for 27 for Sam Darnold, 295, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. Rushing, Kenneth Walker III, 10 for 34, not incredible, but also Zach Charbonnet carried it, 12 for 24. JSN, 8, 162, 1 touchdown. And then AJ Barner, 3 for 71, Cooper Kupp, 2 for 40, and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp's your third option, former Triple Crown winner. Still talented. On the other side, Jacksonville, 27 for 42 for Trevor Lawrence, 258 and 2 touchdowns. Sack him. Oh, no.
I was waiting for your reaction.
Yeah, that's rough. Damn it. Now Joe Flacco's got to get us down and score. That sucks.
Elite running back Joe Flacco.
Travis Etienne, they didn't run the ball well with him, 12 for 27. Brian Thomas, 8 for 90 and a touchdown. 20-12 the final score. You'd like to see the Seahawks pull away a little bit further, but this Jacksonville defense does have some spunk to it. I mean, I feel like Jacksonville got away from what's like good for them, what's been working, having Etienne carry a lot of the offensive workload.
I wonder if they overlooked their opponent, but like was on that like party after beating the Chiefs on Monday type of thing and got overconfident.
Maybe a bit of a hangover from that. It's hard to tell, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit. Trevor Lawrence did look good though, but like there's a lack of balance. 59 rush yards to 214 passing. Like, also getting sacked 7 times does not bode well for the Jags. So that's got to change.
Not really, no.
But honestly, like the Seahawks, this offense looks phenomenal. I would like to see them run the ball a little bit better. Kenneth Walker kind of looks like he's taking a step back. This offensive line does struggle to run block a lot. So that
Charbonnet's not really doing too much.
Yeah, the running doesn't work well for this team. It just seems like they could just be their offensive set more to passing. So,
JSN, Kupp, Barner, like
Cooper Kupp being wide receiver 2 or 3, like that's just crazy.
It is, but at the same time, like JSN is just that good.
That's a great draft. Great draft pick getting JSN's like
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
I know he didn't explode his first couple years, but that's when they still had DK Metcalf able to throw to. So it's not like he didn't do bad.
With the absence of Metcalf, like he's definitely coming to his own as a new wide receiver 1 on this team.
Yeah.
I definitely think that what needs to happen for the Seahawks is you got to shore up this defensive secondary a little bit more. And then I think you need to get this run game going a little bit better because it's not the best right now. I don't like seeing Kenneth Walker taking these steps back. For Jacksonville, more balance. Because, again, Travis Etienne, we were talking about, like, hey, this guy's putting up really good numbers, and then it's 27 yards, 12 carries. Like, get something going for him a little bit more. Lean more to the offensive run. Don't just sit him next to Trevor Lawrence and hand him the ball. Maybe get him some design run plays out of pistol or single back, even I-form maybe. I know that's kind of a lost
something like
art.
that.
You know, something. So get him a little bit more true touches. And then again, this defense still needs to improve a lot, but this is a tough matchup just because of the talent that is in this wide receiver and tight end room.
Would you do some options, like read options? Because Trevor Lawrence, I know he's not like a fast runner, but he can.
Not anymore after just because injuries. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That I think that day's gone for him. I think Trevor Lawrence is now a pure pocket passer.
I mean, probably.
Jamar Chase is so strong. The fact that, like, when he wants to just stay in the middle field, not go out of bounds, he just starts to, like, sit himself there, and it takes 4 guys to move him. Way to get it to the 2-minute warning. Smart play by Jamar Chase. All right.
Let's see what a 2-minute drill for Bengals quarterback Joe Flacco looks like.
Yeah, that's so Raven.
Quarterback Joe Flacco.
Yeah, the Ravens are having flashbacks of not good things. 17-3, the final score. Rams get the win in Baltimore. Matthew Stafford, 17 for 26 for 181, 1 touchdown, no picks, 2 sacks. Kieran Williams, 13 for 15, a touchdown. Not phenomenal. Blake Corum did run 5 for 23 before his injury. Tyler Higbee, 4 for 40 and a touchdown. For the Ravens, Cooper Rush, 11 for 19, 72 passing yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick, no sacks. Then Tyler Huntley came out, 10 for 15, 68
hold on, correction.
Yards.
Pro Bowler, Tyler
Huntley.
Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley.
10 for 15, 68 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, 4 sacks. Definitely holding on the ball a lot longer than Rush.
Also, Cooper. I was about to say Cooper Rush was also in this game.
Harbaugh, I will say, it takes you until now to realize that you need to give Derrick Henry 24 carries and let him get 122 rush yards. Yikes. Zay Flowers, lead receiver, 6 for 46.
At least Tyler Loop looks good.
Yeah. So, Ravens, you don't have Lamar Jackson. It looks like once you don't have Lamar, you don't have a team. That is bad, as even a Bengals fan. Like,
no, they do have Lamar Jackson Jr.
Yeah, and even
Tyler
he couldn't
Huntley.
do anything. He's a Pro Bowler.
I know. I'm
nothing.
just
So, offense is not going well. Defense
Yeah.
has, again, the defense on paper. This defense should be like Ray Lewis level elite, but again, nothing. You're getting nothing from them. You let 17 points up to a Rams team that's defensive, honestly, solid defensively, and more balanced defensively than I think they are offensively sometimes. And also, this Rams team lost their second running back in Blake Corum, who gets plenty of touches, and then also lost Puka Nacua early in the game. So you were down to Matthew Stafford, who's getting near to 40, an aging Devontae Adams, and Tyler Higbee, who's off an ACL injury 2 years ago. And you let them run all over you, and then your offense couldn't even shit in a bucket a foot away from them.
the cave-in shit in the bucket correctly when they squat.
Yes.
There's that. They got a fumble, but then couldn't do anything on
nothing.
offense.
They already had the 3 points. They didn't even score anything off this. So, I mean, Ravens, you're 1-5. Even when Lamar comes back, this might be a sinking ship. And maybe the captain needs to go down with it. And I'm starting to get on board a little bit here of the Harbaugh needs to go. As much as I am a fan of the Harbaughs, especially his brother, who coached at the University of Michigan, stay in bounds.
So you're seeing my point of view of firing Harbaugh now.
No, I've always seen, like, you know, they're regressing, but this is, like, damn near inexcusable. I've always been at the boat of that it's going to take a lot longer to fire him because he's got a longer leash because of the Super Bowl. Regardless of however long that was ago, people just remember, oh, he won us a Super Bowl. Same thing with Zach Taylor. Oh, he got us to a Super Bowl. Bengal players act like that, like he just, you know, fed 8 billion orphans or something like that when he said they got us to a Super Bowl. Like, come on. So a lot's got to change with the Ravens. And does that need to be head coaching? Honestly, at this point, I would start to think so. So, yeah. For the Rams, great job defensively. Offensively, you'd like to see a little bit more production, but again, injuries, but especially that one right there to Puka. So, you won, but at what cost? Because it's going to hurt.
At least they didn't have any field goals blocked.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Do we have to suffer highlights of this?
We just play this and say that's it.
Grab my hot pocket.
We are screwed. Freaking laser beam.
Freaking laser beam.
Hooray! The shifter.
This guy stinks. What are you aiming at?
Are we trash?
Okay.
Here, hold this.
Oh my god.
We keeping the buck right now. We ass.
I got this.
Nope.
So
Freaking laser beam. To absolutely nobody.
We ass.
I think it's in scoring.
I got this.
how did he do that?
Callahan ruined Cam Ward.
Ooh.
I think he was already ruined the second you heard. With the first overall pick, the Tennessee Titans select Cam Ward.
Cam Ward doesn't look that bad. Cam Ward has been serviceable in a sinking ship.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, they're just making him. What I'm saying is he's not bad. It's just the Titans making. Well, Callahan was making him look worse. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yes. Yeah, this game was incredibly rough. Vegas did get the win 20-10, but again, it was just a craziness. Geno Smith, 17 for 23 for 174, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 2 sacks. Ashton Genty, 23 carries, 75 yards and a touchdown. Good performance from him. And their lead receiver, Trey Tucker, 5 for 70. Are we?
yep, you're making Pittsburgh try to use the rest of their timeouts.
Yeah, so they're going to take a timeout, final timeout, so then we can run. Is it 40 seconds for the? I forget because I know college is 40. I think NFL
40.
is less. 40. Okay,
No, it's 40.
So we'll take
Oh,
another
yeah.
40 off. We got 2 timeouts. All right. I just don't after. Yeah, whatever.
I think if it's after a timeout, it's 25.
I'm knocking on the door though.
10-20 was the final score.
That
Obviously
for a
we just get
kneel
the
down?
win. Tennessee Titans, 28 for 38 for Cam Ward, 222, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He took 6 sacks. That can't happen. Tony Pollard, 10 carries, 34 yards. You're not helping a rookie quarterback out when your running back is doing that.
Oh, I mean, the 6 sacks is probably indicative. He can't rumble behind that O line at all.
Yeah. Van Jefferson was the lead receiver, 4 for 75. Also, I want you to remember this team still has Calvin Ridley, who 1 reception, 1 target.
And was also hurt, I think, in this game.
Yeah. These two teams are struggling. So I think.
I mean, we can't really say that the Raiders are worse off than the Titans right now. And Smith's not great in his reunion with. It's not even much. Is it? Can we really call it a reunion? They were still on the same team last year, so.
Yeah. No, it was a new head coach on the Seahawks last year.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
So
can we? Everybody lost.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans, they fired the head coach. They're going to start over. The Raiders, I don't think Geno Smith is the answer, but I do think that Ashton Genty is going to be the running back for you guys going forward. And you got some really good opportunities at at receiving. Michael Mayer. You also have Brock Bowers. He wasn't healthy this game, but yes, you have him. And Trey Tucker honestly looks solid. So there's all that going for you. You got some things to go forward with. I just think you need to take a change at quarterback. I'm sorry to write you off, Geno Smith, but honestly, what I've been seeing so far this season has not been great. For the Titans, I don't think you can really write anybody off unless they're older, because you're going to have to move forward with this team and get a new head coach.
Muzzy jumped in.
Yeah.
Was he in the chat or just in the
call? He just the Discord chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So good win by the Raiders there, but I mean, can't really call it a good win. All right, the game that I was live for, and lost my voice yelling at Zach Taylor. I will say this.
I was there too.
For this game, you were there too. Yes, for this game, I will say for the Bengals,
what was that TNA Bound for Glory?
If we would have had our defense from the first half and our offense from the second half play only in the second half, I think we would have won. Because our offense from the first half was horrible and our defense was great, and then they flip-flopped to go the other side. Joe Flacco, 29 for 45 for 219, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. I loved how he was getting rid. I love how he was getting rid of the ball. Remember, I am behind Mamba. Please, yeah, I'm on Twitch. Please, just hold it down.
Bro, I'll just say this Unk Bowl is fucking wild.
Unk Bowl went wild this year. The whiteout of the Unk Bowl. Chase Brown rushing 9 for 42. I would love to see him get more quality offensive touches and the actual halfback position. We did that in this game, which we'll talk about, but a lot to get forward through there. So Jamar Chase, though, 10 receptions, 94 yards, 1 touchdown. He looked amazing.
Hey, look, a Brett Favre pass.
That was not his fault. That was
Dobbs.
Yeah, that was Dobbs. For the Packers, Jordan Love, 19 for 26 for 259, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 1 sack. Didn't really play as well as the stat showed. Kind of was not great. A lot of fans from Green Bay were not happy with his performance. Josh Jacobs, though, 18 carries, 93 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ran amazingly. Jordan Love also scrambled 7 times for 26 yards in a bunch of key situations. He did great. Receiving, Matthew Golden, 3 for 86. A great rookie pickup for you guys at receiver. You really need it. Great job by the Packers to get the win there against a late Bengals surge. But they were able just to keep scoring late into the fourth.
Let's not forget. McPherson hit a record field goal, but it got
McPherson hit a 67-yard field goal that bounced off the center of the upright and went through, but they were trying to blow it dead before that because Matt LaFleur called a timeout. Matt LaFleur, I will never forgive you. I almost got to see NFL history in person, and you just went, eh. So,
I got to see a Bengals fan put on a clown wig and hat and
nose. You got to see a Bengals fan wear a bag that said "Fire Zach Taylor" on it out of Lambeau Field and get harassed by other Bengal fans in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but I wasn't right there for that.
Like, I had a guy squaring up to me, and if I wasn't built like an orangutan, I think he might have done something.
Would have been funny.
And I was holding onto my wife's hand the whole time. Like, that was just classless. But again, he was probably drunk as shit, so whatever. For the Bengals,
most of the Packers fans were drunk, but
Joe Flacco is going to be a Band-Aid for this team, but this guy looks like, one of those Band-Aids that like pulls a stitch together, like those butterfly Band-Aids, because he is
elite.
Honestly, I think in hindsight, even only this is like technically 2 weeks as this game is going on, Joe Flacco, I think, is going to actually teach Burrow some things about like 1, 2, 3, throw that motherfucker away. Or is it 1, 2, throw the motherfucker? I don't know. There's a saying by one of the old head coach or one of the coaches on the Buccaneers about throwing the football after a few seconds. But Flacco gets rid of it when he needs to, is able to take snaps under center to play action, hand the ball off to an advantageous position for a downhill running back like Brown. I was sad at this game not winning, but at the same time, like, great job there by the Bengals late in the game just to kind of get something offensive going. Big injuries, though, for both teams. Lucas Van Ness going down, who's been a much better player as the weeks have gone on for Green Bay, and then Trey Henderson going out for the Bengals is like just our only pass rush at this point. So,
God, what a bomb.
Yeah. Do I need to watch this?
Yes.
Well, it is Hail Mary time.
Yes.
With Rodgers with the ball.
Listen to nothing you guys say. Why are we not saying anything?
Aaron Rodgers and Hail Marys. All right, I was a little worried there for a second.
That was a bomb by Rodgers, though. That was right at the goal line.
Oh my god, I need to.
I'm telling you, him and fucking Hail Marys, dude. It's
oh my god, did you see them? Did you see them dap each other up? They're both fucking like, hey, we're two old fucks still doing it, huh? And they're just like, hey, you motherfucker.
You son of a bitch.
How much ice you using after this shit?
Yeah, okay, that was a good play by the Bengals defender, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm very happy.
Like, batting it down.
Yes, batting it down, yes. So, for the Bengals, yes, at the loss, but at the same time, there's hints of things.
Yeah, maybe the Bears should take notes on that.
I mean, it kind of will. We get to Bears game.
All right, coming to you live from the hospital at Santa Clara.
Yeah, to Injury Bowl.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the hospital. Excuse me.
So,
just stand up, you dumbass.
30-19, the final
Clark coming
score.
in, takes everybody out. Injury Bowl.
30-19, the final score.
McCaffrey's the only one standing.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the win over the Niners. Baker Mayfield, 17 for 23 for 256, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Rachaad White, 17 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Cameron Johnson, 4 for 64 and a touchdown. Big issue for them. Emeka Egbuka did go out of the game with an injury. He has been their wide receiver 1 ever since their other 2 receivers, Mike Evans and
Sterling Shepard and
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin are both out.
Godwin.
But again, this is a deep receiving room. You have Sterling Shepard now as your wide receiver 1 while these 3 injuries are happening. So he started out as your wide receiver 4.
Baker's fucking bacon.
Baker, like Bucker Mayfield is going crazy.
I think I said this earlier. The only other player I could think of that could, if Drake May does get MVP, it could be Baker or Daniel Jones. Baker's showing with the injuries, he can still sling
Any
it.
of those 3 can make it.
I'm just saying this right now. No offense, Mamba. White boy NFL summer's going crazy. Daniel Jones, Mac Jones, Daniel Jones, Drake May, Baker Mayfield.
Baker's bacon. That
Not
is true.
only are those some Caucasian commanders in the backfield, those guys are white with a CH, like Gurlami right now.
Man, why are we talking Mayo
or me when I go outside without a shirt?
Baker Mayfield pops Zins.
I can take my shirt off right now and blind everybody in this Discord.
Do not.
Do not.
Baker Mayfield pops Zins during a game. Drake May has the first name Drake, and other than one Canadian, I've never met a guy that isn't white named Drake. And Daniel Jones still looks like he's 12-year-old and lives with his parents. So, guys, it's been a crazy year for quarterbacks in the NFL. And this has been one of the years where, even when we're a third of the way through the season, when someone says, who's the Super Bowl favorite, you have to say, I don't know. Because the teams that should be good aren't, and the teams that are good aren't. Or should be bad are not good, and I'm confused. For the Niners,
everybody has. You see holes. You actually see very words
issues with.
You
teams.
can see you can see big issues with every team. I know the Bucks are winning right now, but the issues is going to be injuries to wide receiver room,
and their defense has not been phenomenal defending the pass.
A little bit injuries on that side too. San Fran just injured all to hell.
Yeah, again, something needs to be studied because this can't just be a coincidence. These are your top players. You're without, again, a injured Brock Purdy with turf toe. Chris McCaffrey still healthy, knock on wood, for how much longer? You're now losing Fred Warner for the year. San Fran, I don't know.
No George Kittle.
No George Kittle. Nick Bosa's out for the year.
Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings has been on and off IR.
Yeah.
So,
he apparently was playing this game with 5 broken ribs.
That 5?
5.
How was he walking?
What fucking hit him? A rhinoceros?
Apparently.
5 broken ribs?
Gotta love
Shaq give him a fucking bear hug?
Not even a flak jack is going to protect you from 5 broken ribs.
They take a slap to the chest from Brock Lesnar or something? What the fuck?
Gotta love flak jackets and painkillers.
Yeah, 5 broken ribs. You need horse tranquilizers and morphine. So for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
played the Buccaneers game through 5 broken ribs and 2 ankle sprains.
Jesus,
what
fuck?
The fuck?
It's like that video of Greg Jennings and Madden. I got 1 leg broken. I'm carrying my team to fix it. Got the same last name. But for the Buccaneers,
you can breathe on this man and he'll shatter into pieces if you Christ.
I mean, offensively, you're struggling.
Go
with
on IR, man.
You're struggling with issues offensively here because of injuries. So Baker Mayfield doing a great job leading this offense. You want to get guys back and healthy so that they'll be good for late in the year, but keep winning games when you can. Baker's been a great job for this team. You're still getting good reps and receiving yardage out of guys like K. Dotton, Sterling Shepard, Cameron Johnson. So you need to get Emeka Ibuka back hopefully next week, but also don't rush it. Rachaad White's still good in the backfield. You're going to have to need to rely on him a little bit more. And then defensively, there's some issues as well, kind of in the secondary, but again, treat those.
I feel like Tampa can let him sit next week, though.
Who are they playing?
Just to play it safe. I think it matters who they're playing. They're pretty.
Baker needs someone to pass to.
No, he doesn't. It's Baker fucking Mayfield, dude.
They're playing the Lions. Bucks are faced against the Lions. They need everyone.
They don't have it. Lions defense is like injured to hell.
Yeah, but I say it's the
what are you on about?
It's injured to hell, but you still can't rely on 7th round picks to get open all the time.
And they don't have Branch either, so your tight end's gonna live.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that Bucky Irving was out for this game too.
Yeah.
So it's like
Rachaad White and Bucky Irving out. Yeah. So I mean, again, if you can come back from these injuries, it's great. But it's starting to get to the point where we're looking at the Lions from last year. You're doing great, but you just so many injuries. So that's the Buccaneer situation. For the San Francisco 49ers situation, how is it happening again?
Shanahan.
No,
it's injuries. It's not his fault.
Injuries.
It's just injuries, and it's not like the field at Santa Clara is bad or Candlestick, wherever the hell they're playing now. And they're not
college might be the athletic trainer there.
And maybe, but San Fran's still leading the NFC West.
Somehow
they're tied. Yeah, because they beat the Seahawks. They have a 3-0 in the division. They beat the Seahawks. They beat the Rams, and they beat the Cardinals. So they're beating teams in their division to try to keep up.
I mean, at this point, if they get into the playoffs, they're going to limp into it, and then they're just going to just explode.
Fizzle.
So yeah, there needs to be some changes.
And their two losses are against the Jaguars, barely lost. Which maybe is Jaguars good? I don't know. Jaguars has pieces.
Yeah, pieces, but they don't. And put them together.
And then the Bucks, who are they're 5-1. Bucks are 5-1. That's all I have to say.
You said pieces, and I said not putting them together. That kind of reminds me of a meme. Do you remember the image of it's kind of like AI fake, and it's Joe Biden yelling at somebody when he's trying to put a puzzle together, and it's 4 big pieces of a smiley face, and then he points at someone and says, "You try. Why don't you try doing it, asshole?" That's just John Harbaugh right now with this team on the Ravens. Random weird segue, but that's just John Harbaugh.
Yeah,
this is John.
That's just John Harbaugh.
It's just good old John.
But yeah, it's San Fran's not a bad team. It's injuries. Tampa is winning with all the injuries. Damn.
Oh, it's actually.
And this was a close one too. It was an 11-point game. That's right.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. It would load.
I don't.
Sorry, I zoned out for a minute. I just found out a good friend of mine just got engaged.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Next game.
All right.
This was the image.
What the fuck is
John Harbaugh?
I don't know what I tuned back in on.
John Harbaugh with the Ravens roster. Anyway, yeah, the melee in the midtown of the United States, Kansas City. The
and
Lions,
also proof that the Chiefs and refs are back in bed together.
This one was very suspect with a lot of calls that were happening. There were some horrible holding calls. There was a call where Travis Kelce was barely touched, and they looked at the ref and was like, "Come on, man!" And then they threw a flag.
Skolani pointed out there's also proof that blocking the backs are apparently legal now.
Yeah.
It's been the case since the fucking Patriots were around.
Score was 17-30, kind of a little bit closer than it actually indicated, but the Lions were kind of discouraged by a lot of bad calls going forward. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get my block in the back rant, please?
Go for it.
Yeah.
What I fucking hate about them not calling blocks in the back. You know why the block in the back call exists? Take a wild guess why the block in the back call. Yes. And the fact that you're not fucking calling it is bullshit. And I feel like refs need to be held accountable. Like, if you miss a block in the back, you have missed a safety call, and that is on you. Like, that should go against your fucking sheet for the game. Like, there's no reason to miss a block in the back. Like, I'd rather you be more aggressive on a block in the back call than not call it. Like, that is fucking horseshit.
On this play, they did get Goff with an illegal motion. I don't.
Where he was still going, he was going backwards and sideways. He wasn't going forward. Or is it?
I'm not a referee, Gorlami. I'm not super confident with the.
Yeah.
Go back to the start of it. Go back to the start of it.
It's right there.
He takes a banana hook. He does not start going upfield until the ball is snapped. Does he not get set? Is that the problem?
But I thought if it's one person, it's fine.
They have two tight ends, right? So they're balanced.
I think they're considering him. They might consider him under center just because of how close he was to the center, and he reached forward. It would be my only guess.
Suspect.
That's
really
why they did it.
There.
Here's the thing: look at the Philly, because
the Phillies, yeah.
Philly special was similar to that.
Oh, I'm looking that up.
You gotta look up where Foles was standing in that, because he was under center.
Rough.
But he's not
actually
Goff. But Goff isn't underneath fondling his center's ball sack.
No, Foles looked like he was not. He was in shotgun formation. Foles was in shotgun formation.
But he came forward, didn't he? Didn't he come forward first?
Kind of. It's like weird. He didn't. He started shotgun and then he went towards the guard.
So 17-30, the final score. Chiefs get the win at home. Jared Goff 23.
Which would have to be
just like
that would have to be a pre-snap shift.
It's a bad
feel like
call.
there are people moving.
It's just a bad call. We're gonna move on.
It's sometimes.
I'm trying to justify it, and it's really hard to justify because I can understand it. I can understand it if Goff got under center fully, but he didn't, and he never did his shift trying to get an advantage going forward.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Rushing for the Lions, 17 carries, 65 yards for Gibbs. Montgomery 4 for 24. Receiving, Jameson Williams 6 for 66 and a touchdown. Laporta 5 for 55 and a touchdown. For the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes 22 for 30 passing, 257 passing yards and 3 touchdowns, no picks, 3 sacks. Pachenko 12 carries, 51 yards, and Mahomes 10 for 32 and a touchdown on the ground. Receiving, Travis Kelce 6 for 78. One of the few times he's led this team in receiving these past few weeks. Good job for him there. Only receiving touchdown was by Xavier Worthy, who was back 2 for 20 and a touchdown. Also, shout out Harrison Buckner on that absolutely shanked PAT. So a lot of really suspect calls with holding.
My girlfriend was really happy when that happened on the drive back.
Yeah. A lot of suspect calls here with holding. With
Travis Kelce was holding on a play that didn't get called.
Yeah, block in the back, pass interference, a lot of it all in the Chiefs' favor.
Don't get me started. Let's just not mention block in the backs. Let's just not hit my trigger word.
There was okay. I need to actually look this up. I'm sorry, 1 second.
Problem is the difference between a block in the back in high school and a block in the back in the NFL are two different things.
So since 2019, only 12 teams have ever played a penalty-free game in the NFL. That's over 1,600 NFL games. Remarkably, this is the third time, as we're seeing out here, third time the Chiefs have done it during that stretch.
So, do we need to check the phones of officials? Someone check their sports books.
1 out of every 4 times in the past in the past 6 years that a team has gone penaltyless in a game, it's been the Chiefs. And they don't play a super clean brand of football. They push the envelope with a lot of things. Pick plays, screen plays, a lot of subtlety, like trying to draw fouls on certain things. They don't play a super tight-knit, Bill Belichick, do your job kind of thing. They're all over the place. This is not a super clean football team in a lot of situations. They try to push the envelope. This is...
And they taunt.
Yeah.
Hey, refs, blink twice if Taylor Swift is holding your family hostage.
Stayed up and looked up and blinked twice. Oh, boy. So, again, I can also not wait for the chips in the football to show that the Chiefs actually got a first down and they win the Super Bowl because of it. I can't wait. All right. Sorry, Muzzy.
Okay, Josh Allen and James Cook is the only thing on the Bills. Well, Stephon... yeah.
I just want to thank Atlanta for once again being the reason why the Patriots are on top.
God, I hate you.
Do the Patriots have the best record in the AFC?
AFC East.
No, AFC East. Oh, no, they're tied with Steelers.
Not anymore.
Steelers.
No, Colts. No, Steelers. Oh, yeah.
So tell me, the top of the AFC is the Colts.
Is the Colts
and the Patriots.
Colts, Patriots, and Steelers.
What
the
year
second
is this?
coming of Brady, Manning, and Roethlisberger.
And the Chargers is still leading the AFC West.
And Rivers. And Rivers is in here too.
With the Broncos right behind him.
Bro, it's
oh my God. I thought Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. I feel like the guy that tweeted LeBron's almost 30. We're almost done with this shit. And now LeBron's like 47 and still playing basketball.
With his son.
Yes, he's probably going to play with his other one at this rate. All right, 24-14, the final score on one of two Monday Night Football games. NFL, I have only one thing to say to you for two Monday Night Football games. Josh Allen.
There's another one this week.
Yeah.
15 for 26 for Josh Allen for 180, 2 touchdowns, 2 pick, 4 sacks. Not his best game. James Cook, 17 for 87 on the ground. Decent. Joshua Palmer, 2 for 60. I would say better than decent for, honestly. James Cook, 87 yards is solid. Their offense just was in spurts. Looked good one moment, didn't look good the other. Josh Allen threw some picks. It was not great. For the Falcons, Michael Penix Jr., 20 for 32 for 250 and a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 19 carries, 170 yards and a touchdown. Algier, 10 for 32 and a touchdown. Like, amazing running by them. And then Drake London, quickly with this game, starting to propel himself into the top half of receivers if he wasn't there already. 10 for 158 and a touchdown. Woof. This Buffalo defense was non-existent. They couldn't stop the pass or the run, and then Josh Allen could not keep up. This Falcons defense really gave him some problems. And honestly, Falcons keep this look. The gold center stripes with the white and black is clean. I like this. I wish you would go back to it. But for the Bills...
Good color palette.
Yeah, for the Bills, I would go to the early Frank Gore ones, honestly. The all-red uniform that you had, white and blues, those were nice. But, this one, not a big fan. Many Buffalo fans a big fan of the score. This was a rough one. Start with the Bills. They're 4-2. Not a reason to panic, but also, yes, defense. Again, on a scale, 0, no panic, 10, super panic. Where are you guys on the panic meter for this Bills defense?
8.
Well, you just lost to the Falcons, so I'd say 8.
7 or 8
6.
for me as well.
6.
Yeah, they're supposed to be better than they are, even if they're not super talented. But again, you have Joey Bosa, who
isn't that good.
Yeah,
I think he's getting double teamed. Like, who else do they have on the D line?
Ed Oliver.
Yeah,
I think he's hurt actually.
But then your secondary hurt. Yeah. You're also getting just chopped up in the secondary, though. I mean, Drake London is a good receiver. I wouldn't say he's. I mean, he's top probably 10, elite not now. Top 10. Probably just outside of top 10. And he was cutting you the fuck up, and you couldn't even stop the run. I know Bijan is an incredible running back, but at the same time, like letting 170 yards to anyone is bad. And again, injuries are a problem. Injuries are an issue, but you just have to be able to overcome it. And it's next man up, and you got to be able to defend, especially against a young team. This is a second-year quarterback who's good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, letting him pass for 250 and get one of his guys 158 and the running back gets 170, they had almost 600 yards of total offense, man. That's abysmal. And you're supposed to be a Super Bowl favorite.
Kind of have to ask, does the Falcons defense look good? Decent?
No. I think they're definitely decent to good. They definitely have some, again, consistency is a big thing in the NFL. There's only one game. You don't play a 7-game series, you play one game every week. So you got to be very consistent. But, I mean, this team, defensively, has some dogs. Jesse Bates is still an elite top 10 safety. Yep. AJ Terrell is a top 2 cornerback, and he ain't 2. All right?
The linebacker stuff, they got Leonard Floyd, James Pierce Jr., Divine Diablo, Caden Ellis.
Well, that's where Divine Diablo went.
Yeah.
Anya Mata's on here, too. I forgot about him.
Daryl Hodge ain't bad either. So, and I believe, do they still Calais Campbell?
Calais Campbell's not on this team anymore.
No, he's not on this team.
I'm looking at
I thought he retired right now. I wonder if he retired. I thought there was someone say he retired. Yeah. Okay. Also, for the Bills, for the points they gave up on defense, 40 points to the Ravens. That was with Lamar Jackson, first game of the season. Gave up 10 to the Jets. All right, Jets. 21 to the Dolphins. 19 to the Saints. Okay.
Also,
then they lost to the Patriots by giving up 23 points, only scored 20, and then this game. So I'm saying
it's
a moment for that defense.
This is a moment where, as a team, you're starting to slide a little bit. You need to come together, rally, and see what you can try to produce out.
and do not overlook your opponent this week, since you're facing the Chiefs the game after.
So, great win, though, by the Falcons. Definitely propelling themselves into this could be a real team conversation if you're going to be able to beat the Bills. So, you just need to have some consistency. You continue to got to give Bijan Robinson his touches. You have a 2-back system, so you're not going to get a ton of pass attempts with Michael Penix Jr., so he has to be ready and warm every time you play him because you need efficiency from him. He was very efficient this game. Continue to have that efficiency offensively, and the defense continue to perform well, and this team could go places. I mean, they have the talent and the capability offensively to do it, and the strengths defensively to be able to come out when it matters. So, for the Bills, again, rally. Figure out what's going on. You need to fix this. All right. Last game of the
Let's go, baby.
Before we cover the Thursday night game, as I said.
We should have not won this game, though.
25-24, the final score. The Bears don't have the Moody Blues. Jake Moody wins it for them with a field goal. I believe it was a 48-yarder to win the game.
And every 49ers fan screaming, "Oh, now you can kick a field goal?"
Well, he was hurt. He went to the 49ers and he got his ankle tweaked. His kicking ankle tweaked really bad, and no one talked about it. Okay? Like, I'll stand up for him for that. But yes, he also had one block kick that was kind of his fault. It was very low. But again, he showed poise. He came up and he nailed the game winner. For the Bears, they won by 1. Caleb Williams, 17 for 29 for 252 and a touchdown. It's 3 sacks. For rushing department, DeAndre Swift, 14 carries, 108 yards. Great job.
Holy shit, he could actually run.
He was also their lead rusher, lead receiver, 2 receptions, 67 yards and a touchdown. Great job there. For the Commanders, Jaden Daniels, 19 for 26 for 211, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 3 sacks. Rushing, JCM, 17 for 61, and Jaden Daniels, 10 for 52. And then receiving, Chris Moore, 3 for 46 and a touchdown. Zach Ertz, 6 for 43 and a touchdown. Luke McCaffrey also had a touchdown. 1 reception, 33 yards, and a touchdown. So, late in the game, the Bears were able to get within 2, go for a 2-point conversion, as we're seeing here, fail it. This is in the fourth quarter. Then they eventually get the ball back, I believe, on
that draw pass pissed me off, dude.
Yes, it was here.
They got the sack.
Yep.
Or not here. It's the next play, I think.
Yep. 3rd and 10, turns to 4th and 10. They have to kick the ball. It gets down within their 5. They're trying to make a drive. First play, run stuff. Second play, as Mamba said, you get a pass over the middle, dropped. Kind of rainy, but still inexcusable in this situation being that wide open. Then you get a great pass there to Zacchaeus. You don't go for it. You decide to kick it. You give it back to the Commanders. They're going fine with it, trying to get down the field, ice this game away. Less than 5 minutes left. They get a first down. Here we go, setting up a play. 2nd and 9. Jaden Daniels takes off, is able to put his head down and get just within a yard. It turns to 3rd and 1. Hands the ball off. Bad handoff. Slippery conditions. Ball dropped. Bears get it about the 50. 3:07 left to play. As you can see here, here's the handoff. Daniels barely can hold it. Just chucks it in the center there. That was honestly more Daniels' fault than the receiver's fault. And that was counted as his
Daniels'
fumble.
hands.
Yes, running back's fault. Sorry. So slipped it out of it, just chucked it into the center there, and it was dropped, given to the Bears. They take advantage of it and start marching down the field. 2-minute warning out of this here. Caleb Williams across, down to Colston Loveland. They're still moving down the field. Almost in field goal range for Moody already. 1:27 left, only a 2-point game. Swift gets a big run. They get down past the 35. Swift run again, and he's already past the 20. Moody kicks it for the win to win the game for the Bears, and they make an upset against the NFC Championship playing Commanders.
We should have lost that game.
I mean, we capitalize when you need to.
Yeah, but okay, they fumbled 3 times, and there's 2 of those drives we didn't capitalize really at all. We didn't get any touchdown.
But hey, it's
Jake Moody's leg fucking saving us.
Yeah, but again, you take wins where you can get them.
I'll take it. I'm just saying, I gotta complain as usual.
look what Jaden Daniels did here. What the fuck?
He got positive yards.
The other issue is if you ever see Caleb throw into crossing routes, he cannot he's just inaccurate in crossers.
Like short ones, like 5-yarders, or like deep ones?
Short crossers, it's just his.
I don't know. I thought one of them was receiver's fault for dropping.
There was some stat I saw last night. They're saying Caleb has the lowest accuracy when it comes to crossers or something like that. It was something, but. I mean, he doesn't make dumb decisions, so that's good.
I mean, Ben Johnson's already a better coach than Eberflus or Eberlus.
Yes. Eber. I mean, look at Dallas. Look at Dallas's defense right now. I'm happy. No, I'm happy for Ben.
So great win by the Bears. Honestly, way to capitalize on some mistakes that were made late in the game, and good job by Moody to stay in it, especially after that tough departure from San Francisco.
I don't think Commanders are a bad team either.
No, they're good. They're a good team.
Oh yeah, they're solid. This was just a bad loss for them. Some key mistakes really turned it over for them. Pun intended. And honestly, not being able to stop that guy right there, letting him rush for 108 is tough. That really opens things up for Caleb Williams when he has a good run game behind him. So, but yeah, great win for the Bears. Way to capitalize late, and for the Commanders, definitely a bad loss. But I don't think it's to a horrible Bears team. This Bears team is starting to come on the up a little bit. But you need to be a lot more consistent. You're now 500, 3-3. Not a place you want to be in. This team made it to the championship game last year. It's like a Super Bowl or bust kind of year, it seems like, with what you're going out and getting. So,
I won't say Super Bowl or bust, but at least make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So here we go. Last game that we have to cover, since we release these on Fridays, is we have to cover the Thursday night game of the week. And my glorious Bengals in a whiteout defeated the Steelers. Bengals win 33-31. Joe Flacco, 31 for 47 for 342 and 3 touchdowns. What year is it?
Apparently, we're going back to 2006 because the leaders of the AFC.
Look, guys, look at that. All of you. Look at that Joe Flacco stat line.
That is
look at
fucking.
That is look at the
Lord.
Yeah. Look at the AFC standings of who's leading the divisions.
We'll look at that in a second. But then also look at this. Chase Brown, 11 carries, 108 yards. I saw Bengals guards getting to the second level. I was crying. Listen, I don't
Is
care
that
what
even
you
possible?
think. I don't care what you think of me. I had tears in my eyes seeing that.
I think Joe Flacco probably told Zach Taylor to go fuck himself.
I would respect him even more.
Go fuck yourself.
Jamar Chase had 23 targets and 16. What the fuck? Joe Flacco's like, he's down there somewhere. 16 receptions, 23 targets, 161 yards, a 10.1 average, and 1 touchdown. Look at these averages, guys. 10-yard average catches, 16, 16, 10. Chase Brown -4. Screenplays. T. Higgins, 6 for 96 and a touchdown.
Or
Noah
checkdowns.
Fant, 4 for 44 and a touchdown. Andre Oshovas, 3 for 49. Great recovery from last week where he dropped a lot. Like, we ran the ball so well. Pirine even had 31 yards, that old man. For the Steelers, though, they were playing very good offensively. We could not stop them in a lot of key drives, and Rodgers did go off 23 for 34 for 249, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. One of those was a pick by DJ Turner that was just crazy. Metcalf caught it, turned and got hit, and so started to lose it and was literally falling out of bounds. Turner got both feet inbounds, grabbed the ball, got possession, and fell out of bounds all in one motion. It was incredible. Again, we're letting people run all over us, though. 16 carries, 127 yards for Jalen Warren. That cannot happen. We need to shut that down. And again, we're having problems because the only person that seems to want to run stop is DJ Slayton, who is just old. And he's the only one that can do it because we lost Jermaine Pratt. And even though he was old, he could fill an A gap like no one else. Pat Freiermuth had 111 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns and 5 receptions. I hate to say it, but Logan Wilson is barely playing at all. He's taking it very well. People have asked him about it. He's been very cordial with the media. I know he's obviously not something you want as a football player to be okay with. But at the same time, he's not playing a ton, and thus we're not being able to cover receiver or tight ends as well because he was a great tight end shutdown middle linebacker. But, I mean, 22.2 average receiving yards for a tight end out of Penn State is crazy. But yeah, for this game, Bengals were able to battle with the Steelers, go back and forth, and then eventually got the right plays. Really smart play by T. Higgins to catch the ball, go down in bounds, and then we wasted time in order to kick a game-winning field goal by Evan McPherson. Great job by him. Nailing 4 for 4, 49. It was long. It's probably eating at him that he didn't get that record last week. So, that is our coverage for this week of NFL games. Plus one extra preview unto this week. So we're going to give you some of our predictions now, right after some of our
segments.
Yeah, some of our segments. So let's get right into it. We'll start with gambling with Gorlami.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Fuck. Who's this guy?
Get out of here.
Way to emote quickly. All right. Gorlami, your picks for this week are...
I went for... I think it was plus 60 rushing yards, but it's doing 59.5 for all of them. But I said fuck you to the rest of everybody, and I'm going to pick it myself.
I'm the only one that gave you positive.
If Lob pulls up the stats.
Yeah. We are down $5 whole.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Fairness, I thought there would be a lot more rushing between those two games I gave you.
Anyways, I got Scattaboo going above 59.5 yards, Williams going above, Barkley going above, and Williams going above.
Barkley better go fucking above.
Yeah, over 59. Thank you, Gorlami, for your picks. We'll now move on to the Tank Bowl.
You're having trouble trying to... You've been having so much trouble the past few weeks trying to do the spin. Okay. I'm gonna preface it. I'm gonna preface this keeping Eagles and Giants staying there because I'm still pissed from last week.
So
the
Bengals?
Jets, you're come at bad.
Joe Flacco at 300 yards passing.
I know, but
don't do this to me.
I kind of wonder. If. Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna put him at bad.
Oh.
Just because I'm thinking it's the Steelers gonna do the like, we need to go 9-8, so we need to lose some. Let's do it against the Bengals with Joe Flacco. Switch Saints and Ravens. Dude, Saints looks much better than the Ravens. It's just the record right now. Arizona. Oh yeah. Yeah, put Titans in stinky. They should actually be there while the Giants and Eagles are just shitting each other. One? Yeah, Arizona down one. Okay. If we go down, I'm trying to see if there's anything. Cowboys. You're going with the Bengals. Your defenses suck. No, like it's only Dak Prescott and fuck you, Cowboys. I can't think of anyone else right now because I'm not even. San Fran still has a winning record. Oh, I forgot about the Raiders. Shit.
Well, shit.
All right, switch out the Cowboys, put the Raiders in. I forgot the Raiders look so much worse. Yeah, sorry. When I saw the Cowboys, I got excited, so I was like, all right, oh wait. Fuck.
Alrighty. There we go. That was the Tank Bowl with Macedon. All right. Now we're going to get back to our NFL scores here.
Oh, you want me to give me the best player of the week?
Yes.
MVP of the week for Mamba.
My boy, CTE, man. Scatterboo, baby.
Oh, yeah.
3 tutties.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Did we skip that? Did we cover that game?
Yeah,
we accidentally skipped that.
We didn't go too. We did.
Yeah, that's when I fucking. It was. Yeah, that's when I crashed out.
Oh, that one. Game, technically, we did cover that the week before.
That was the Thursday.
Yeah,
when I fucking crashed out, they're just fire Sirianni. Get rid of the offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator doesn't even get my respect and learn his name. Here we go.
Last week, with our predictions, we're now in the 70s for wins, and it's a pretty close race unless your name is Mamba. 76. 3 people are at 76 wins. Gorlami has 76 wins with 33 losses. KDF has 38 losses. I have 39 losses. Gorlami's in first. KDF is in second. I'm in third. Macedon at 75 wins and 35 losses. He is in fifth. And then Mamba trailing the last 10 wins behind Macedon. 65 and 37.
To be fair, I haven't been here, so cut me some slack.
You could have gave me your predictions. That could have been easier.
That's true. I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to do that last week. It worked out in my favor, though.
Here we go. Rams and Jaguars from London, England. I'm going to take the Rams in this one. I like their defense. I'll take them by, let's go 8.
Give me the Rams. I want the Rams by 7.
I think it'll be closer. I'll still say I trust Stafford more. Crap. Rams by 3.
How long is Puka out for?
He's listed day to day, I think. Yeah. Last time I saw.
You know what? Fuck all y'all. Give me the Jaguars by 3.
I could see it happen though. Like it's just inconsistent.
I could too. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, even with the secondary home crowd for the Jaguars, I think Rams by 6.
Okay. Next up, Saints and Bears. Honestly, I'll take the Bears in this one. I like their win last week. They capitalized when they needed to. I think if they can bring some defensive pressure against Rattler, I think they'll win. I'll take them by 3.
Give me the fucking Bears by 10.
I'll say Bears. New Orleans looked decent last game, but I think the Bears step up right now. Chicago by 5. God, I saw
Bears by 3. Oh, fuck.
He said it.
I don't have a bias unlike you.
He said it.
That looked like it hurt to say.
Oh, I rubbed my fucking eye and I just put a velo in and it's like in my eye. Fucking
oh God. Oh God. I know that feeling. Oh fuck.
I'm so drunk right now. That was a bad idea. Fuck
easy cure for this. Find some ghost chili real quick and then rub that in your eyes.
No. Okay,
but real
now
talk.
we get flagged for self-harm.
Give me some Red's hot sauce real quick.
By 6.
All right, Dolphins and Browns next up.
It's peppermint though, so my eye feels refreshing.
Jesus Christ.
Dolphins, Browns. I honestly
Good God.
hate watch. Dolphins by 5.
Give me. They're both ass. Which one's less ass? I'll go opposite. Browns by 5.
Even have an offense. I know Miami's not that much better, but Miami by 4. I don't know. I want to say tied just to piss people off.
Fuck it.
But
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
We'll do it. Yeah, give me. Can I vote for the Meteor?
They
Honestly,
both lose.
I'd give it to them.
Yeah. Nah,
They both lose.
Give me the Browns by 3. Just say something.
Cool. All right, Patriots and Titans.
You know how they say wish in one hand, shit in the other? That game is literally just shit in both hands.
I'm going to take the Patriots in this one by 14. I think they're going to get the job done pretty well, even if it's away in Nashville.
Oh, sorry. I am blanking. I shouldn't be blanking because this is an easy one. It's the Patriots by 21.
Hey.
Mike Vrabel revenge game and telling the Tennessee owner, you fucked up. New England by 12.
Patriots by 10.
You fired the wrong head coach, Amy. Patriots
No,
by
wrong
22.
person. It was the wrong person because they should have fired the GM before Vrabel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was a power struggle. It was a power struggle. And the GM...
I remember. Yeah, I fucking forgot it. It's late, man. I've been up since like 4 a.m.
Oh, shit.
Got him.
All right, Chiefs, Raiders. I'll take the Chiefs in this one by 17. Not much to say.
Give me the Chiefs by 14.
I'm going to take the Chiefs by 13.
Chiefs by 10 and 3 non-block in the back calls. So upset.
Yeah, give me the Kansas City Swifties by 13.
Why do you have to say it like
Okay, Eagles, Vikings in Minneapolis. I
You're
don't
the guy
trust the
whose
Vikings.
penis has been talked about in a song by him.
I will take the Eagles in this one by 10.
I don't trust the Eagles' defense, so give me the Vikings by 3.
It's not the defense.
The Eagles to play 4 quarters.
I mean, they both.
It's not the Eagles' defense. It's a fucking offensive coordinator being a dumbass and Sirianni not being fired yet. Give me the team that should have fired Sirianni at the end of the game last Thursday by 5.
Eagles are only going to play 2 quarters, but I'm still going to take them by 3.
Carson Wentz revenge game. Vikings by 3.
Okay. All right. I respect it.
That thing is, it's going to be a second one that he already lost the first time.
All right, next up, Panthers Jets from East Rutherford, New Jersey. You could be playing this on the surface of the moon. Panthers by 17.
Give me Panthers by 7.
You mean Carolina by 9? Hope nobody fucking wrecks, and hopefully Carolina players don't wreck their bodies on that shit field.
Panthers
They're
by
playing
6.
at life.
Oh God, they are.
Yep.
Yeah, Panthers by 7.
Panthers by 6 and at least 1 knee injury. Write it down.
All right, next up, Giants Broncos from Mile High Stadium. I've not been impressed with the Broncos offense. I'll take the Giants by 1. Cam Scattaboo is going to dent some foreheads, including his own.
I want to go Giants by 3. I like Scattaboo.
This is going to be weird for me to say. Give me the CTE man by 4.
Nope. I'm not trusting Jimmy's defense. Give me the Broncos by 3.
I'm a scat man. Giants by 9.
Also, they do. Also, the offense. Yeah. Also, the Giants do look better with Dart as the QB instead of Wilson.
Oh yeah, he throws darts. Colts Chargers from Inglewood, California. By 5.
Give me Indiana Jones by 7.
Chargers aren't bad, but it's just their O-line's so injured. I gotta give it to the Colts by 4.
Oh, let me look through this the eyes of Anthony Richardson real quick. Colts by
9. Who by? You say Colts?
Colts by 9.
Colts by 9.
That was goddamn dude.
The Chargers are going to be handled by top men. Top men. Indiana Jones and the Colts by 10.
I do not get that reference.
The end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. Commanders Cowboys. Commanders in this one by 5. I don't think the Cowboys have what it takes to beat the Commanders coming off a tough loss.
Commanders are gonna whoop the Cowboys by 7.
The Cowboys have Iberluz Washington as their defense coordinator. Washington by 6.
Damn it. Washington by 5. Fuck you.
You could still said 6.
No, I have to be different.
Commanders by 10.
Alrighty. Packers and Cardinals. Packers. Packers by 20.
I will actually pick the Packers here by 7.
Look, the nature's healing. Look at this.
Green Bay by 14.
Packers are going to destroy Stubby Legs by 17.
If he's playing.
That's good if he's playing.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I could. Packers.
Use the nickname my girlfriend said. I swear to God, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Stop. Packers by
13.
Yeah. Fuck off. Okay, hold on. I do gotta say something. Here it is.
Copyright.
Okay. So apparently, Kyler Murray injured his foot in the play where the snap hit his helmet.
I heard he was in concussion protocol for that. All right, Falcons 49ers from Sunday Night Football. I'm taking the Falcons. Great win last week. 49ers still having injury problems.
Considering how short he is.
Yeah. You're one to talk. Falcons.
No. I'm not an NFL player. I can say it.
Falcons by 12.
Still taller than Aaron Jones. It's fine.
Give me the... Ooh, Falcons or Niners? Fuck. Give me the Niners by 3. I think they'll sneak one in.
I'm gonna say Atlanta just because the injuries are even piling up even more for 49ers, and Atlanta defense looks decent. Atlanta by 5.
Falcons by 6.
Yeah, I think the Falcons could carry some momentum. Atlanta by 3.
All right. Buccaneers Lions from Detroit, Michigan, the first of 2 Monday Night Football games. At least this one, there's time between the two. However, I'm on the East Coast, 10 p.m. Eastern, start of a game. Wow. Buccaneers Lions. I will take the. I think I'm going to take the Lions because they're coming off a bad loss with the Chiefs. They're going to be ready to bite kneecaps off, and the Buccaneers are kind of hurt. So I'm going to take the Lions in this one by 3. Baker's not going to go down.
But the Lions are also hurt.
You picked wrong, my boy. Baker's going to bake. It's going to be by 3. Game winner, baby.
This is a coin flip for me.
Go flip one.
Flip one real quick.
Detroit. I know. I'm trying to think.
Flip your tin of velos. Philo is heads,
All
the
right.
bottom is tails.
All right.
Who
Tails.
was tails?
So Lions. I went by the Bucks.
Okay, Bucks. Okay,
Sorry.
heads. Okay, fine. Lions. Okay, Lions.
4.
Bucks by 3.
Ooh.
Bucks by 4.
Alrighty, and then last game for this week before we predict obviously the Thursday night game of next week: Texans Seahawks. Seahawks at home. Texans are going to have to change 2 time zones for that game, and the Seahawks are playing late. I also don't like the Texans defense against JSN. Seahawks 10.
Seahawks 7.
Seattle by 12.
Seattle by 9.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that just how you did that, maybe. Okay.
Seattle by 8.
By 8. All right, and then next week, start of week 8.
Might be another injury bowl for the Thursday night game.
Vikings Chargers. I will take the Chargers
kind of.
in that one.
Yeah,
from
kinda.
Home. Chargers at home. I'll take them by 6.
Chargers by 3.
I'm just checking something. So I'm going with Minnesota was at home. Chargers gonna be a 1:00 game, I think, or were they? Chargers by 3, home field advantage, and they don't have to travel. They're at home for this week, and then the next Thursday they're still at home. Oh,
Want to pick a team with a national championship coach or a team with a national championship quarterback that was just basically there to be like Bart Starr? Give me the Chargers by 9.
that's if Drake May still is going to play if he comes back from injury.
Drake May.
I mean, JJ McCarthy. Sorry, it's just because the MVP talk.
He's a glorified fucking Bart Starr. You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, give me the Vikings by 3.
Alrighty.
Lava has no argument for that either.
Yeah, they're tough. Alrighty. That is the end of this week's podcast.
They're tough. That's not even what I was saying.
Week 6 recap, Week 7 preview is in the books. Thank you for watching. And as always, we hope you enjoyed, and leave a like and follow the channel for our weekly posts on Friday at noon, unless we get copyright struck by the NFL for the first time in almost 150 episodes. So, enjoy football. There's a limited amount of football games in your life, so enjoy as many as you can. Enjoy the colder weathers that's rolling through. We're getting close to, football.
I did yard work. I did yard work in the afternoon, and it wasn't. I didn't have swamp ass.
Yeah.
I didn't have swamp ass.
I hate college football. Fuck my life.
Yeah. So enjoy football as much as you can, and most importantly, run the damn ball. Have a good night, everyone.
Someone kill me.